All right. This is Paradise Vale. It's going to be a session exploring the southern reaches of the map. Assembled here are some adventurers that are looking to deal with the current alpha of the south, a large purple lynx that seems to have control over shadows and has kind of laid claim to this entire area south of the outpost. Some adventurers have come into contact with it once before, and now these ones have gathered themselves and are going to attempt to go forth and deal with it.
Revenge!
Alright. This is kind of a... So I guess... I guess you guys self-assembled and are heading out, so there's not really any... you don't really need to go talk to anybody with the outpost. I mean, obviously there's rewards posted for dealing with Hex, for dealing with alphas of the region's dangerous monsters. The Mages Guild looks to make the place safer, and will definitely pay you if you bring back some proof that the creature is killed.
And we keep an eye out for pigmen.
Ooh,
I want to make an ally with Atomycin and just tick him off.
That would be pretty funny.
Because I know the pigmen speak Druidic, at least the ones that I've met. So
they do, yeah. It seems that the only languages they respond to were Druidcraft. No, that's the cantrip. Druid speech. And they seem to understand Sylvan, but react very hostilely to it.
yeah.
Question.
Yeah, what's up?
For the team, healing potion wise, where are you all at?
I have 2.
I have 2. I have 2, but I will give them to other people if they need them. Because I cannot administer the people while I'm shapeshifted. So, yeah.
Oh, you
If you need one, just say one, and I will gladly let you have it.
I have 1.
Because I have 2. And you know what? I think I might buy it for just in case. Wait, is there a potion peddler thing I've made a heard of? Okay, alright.
I believe that's a craftable item.
Good job with it there.
So how many people do we have from... If 4 people here from House Fury?
Yeah, Vexen's the only one who isn't.
Oh, yeah,
I don't... Yeah, Vexen and Balthazar both aren't. Okay.
Oh, Balthazar. I thought Balthazar was... Fair. Don't take your kneecaps.
Let's see, so Vexen, Snex, and Creeper, since you have seen the links before, you can give me an Arcana check to see what you have puzzled together. I'll see if I can...
I'm actually trained in that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna raise the DC for all of this. It was a quick interaction, less than a minute.
Sadly, all of my ability checks are at disadvantage.
You're exhausted.
Yes.
You can still assist me, which will give me advantage.
I've already rolled. Otherwise, I would.
Oh.
It's up to Will if I can.
Well, this roll was already pretty good. So,
Cool.
Let's see. Okay. Alright, so for this creature, in game terms, if I were to gamify it, you feel like this creature is likely a level 2 alpha, reflecting the average character level. Let's see. Who's that at? Oh, it's been Alright.
Yeah.
And then let's see. The creature obviously seems to have some sort of extra vision, likely either dark vision or blind sight, as it was unaffected by the nighttime. It seemed to have It seemed to have 2 separate attacks, one main, more damaging one, and then 2 separate smaller attacks that it could choose between. It seemed to have a... Let's see... Yeah, you didn't test any particular resistances or immunities that you could find, but the key factors, it did seem to have a regeneration factor similar to the Atyug that you came across that did seem to be disabled by the huntsman. And then I think that is what the main things that you get. Oh yeah, it's the traits. Oh yeah, you do seem to recall it having kind of an innate resistance to magic and being able to phase through solid matter.
And I personally remember.
Oh yeah, Pockets of Darkness.
And I personally remember it being able to switch places with its spirits. Annoying.
Yeah, I don't think it was switching places. It's more that it's just very fast. Faster than any creature you've got so far.
Okay. I thought that was one of their legendaries. Okay.
Alright. Oh yeah, and it did seem to have a proclivity for a Shadow Ripper. Don't know if that's Griffin specific or only for Shadow Ripper.
Yeah, last time Ripper was not at full health, nor had allies. Now he's got both.
I think Snacks would be interested in probably checking out that glowy light while trying to find the cat on the way.
And give it a go.
All right, sounds good. Let's see. You have to wait for
As always, Balthazar is going to do his paper shield as many times as possible to get those 8 temporary hit points.
Nice. Sounds good.
He gets to cast it at will. Oh. Sneaky.
I like to think that it's just a big stack that he just forces people to look at until they are so bored that he knows that he's done a good job.
Alright, and because I've had the long rest, I'm going to swap out Essence of Climbing for Essence of Dexterity. So if I do that, I can get, essentially I get my unarmed attacks use Dex mods, and I get Sneak Attack if I'm in that form. So.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Sounds good.
I do have Message, which is going to be reflavored as Speak to My Lawyer.
Confidential informant.
Also have Complicated Languages as a ritual now, which is just going to be called Translator, because that's what it is.
All right. So as you all gather up and begin to leave the outpost, it's the 10th of April, around 7 a.m. Update your calendar here. You notice the skies are clear. Let's see. Fix this. 7. There we go. Oh, wow. Calendar's being difficult. Don't worry about it. We just set to 7 o'clock. Ooh, it's classic calendar. All right, I'll just keep track manually. Grab my notebook.
Yeah, it took me a second to get my long rests, so...
Alright, there we go. Alright, so as you head out of the outpost, the skies are clear, some cloud coverage overhead. The forest around you seems to be relatively alive with movement. So you see many small critters moving about. In the distance, you can hear like the yodeling of deer. And your path is clear, so you're heading down to the west to the east.
I think it was going to be east and then south, right, guys?
Yeah, I think that was the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes during the night, whenever you're either out in the forest or whenever you're, I guess, on one of the upper levels of the mage's tower looking out of the windows, sometimes during the night, maybe once or twice a week, you'll see flashes of light that go up into the sky that linger for a few minutes before kind of slowly abating and then kind of trailing back down towards the forest. They look roughly like this without the frozen tundra.
Gotcha.
All right, who's our survivalist for today?
Oh, I'm not trained in survival, so.
I am trained. I have +2.
All right.
All right.
Is anybody else trained or not? All right, nice. All right, Abigail, give us our survival check for the navigation. Did you tread into uncharted areas of the Hex?
So, how does Crabona help with us?
Yeah, if you want to stand next to her the whole time casting guidance, then yeah, for sure.
yeah. I'm just imagining he's like mansplaining survival.
No idea how.
It is known.
So just go ahead and make my roll.
Yeah, go for it.
Bird law.
Okay. Then I can't see the pro bono. What is that? I can't see the roll at least.
I self-rolled. My bad.
Nice.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
Let's see.
And we've
Okay,
got
so you're setting a
concentration.
roughly 2 mile per hour pace, kind of navigating through the forest. The eastern areas are kind of hard to push through, whereas you have this nice kind of riverbed that goes straight down to the middle of the hex, to these ruins that kind of access the rest of the labyrinth below in the hex. Yeah, if you're going to the east, it kind of there's many trees in the way. Not so hard for the kobolds to navigate, but maybe for the Valorians and Shadow Ripper himself. Let me pull him out on the map here. There he is. Or she. No, it's a he, I think. No. I don't remember, honestly.
It was
All right.
never said.
I think he tried to check, but it was a really rough nature, so couldn't determine. Anyway, it's tough to navigate through. The going is slow, so roughly 2 miles per hour. You move until about 11 a.m. So each one of these hexes is roughly a mile. There we go. Oh yeah. All right, I believe in you.
Like
Yeah.
at a certain point, Abigail is just gonna like turn and be like, "I'm not sure that'll do what you." All right, Vexen, of course. Do you need help hearing it?
Yeah, worth noting as you make your way down through the forest, the the same stillness that was over it whenever Shadow Ripper is being hunted is not present. It's kind of everything is alive around you. You can hear birds moving through the trees, things like that. Let's see. Which picture? Oh, these ruins? Yeah, there shouldn't be anything visible on the player map. Oh, like these ruins? Oh, these are. Oh, yeah. Okay, I thought you meant like because I have some hidden images. Yeah. This is like those are just like the generic ruins. So there's ruins on the middle, and then there's some on the Griffin Island. You guys did see the island, and now I got some kind of art for it. Let me pull that up. So yeah, whenever you were moving past the island, yeah, something similar to this, but kind of a little bit more run down. Yeah, much more collapsed in on itself. And then you could see the griffins were roosting up in those different spires and towers. No, you're in the forest over here.
Spiffy.
Okay. Give me a round of perception checks.
God.
All right. Oh my god. You have some little pretty awful perception checks here. No consequences though, luckily. So you pretty much don't see it until you get right up onto it, but as you're moving through, you come across what looks to be a massive fungi that kind of looms up out of the forest. Let's see, let me get this over here. Okay. Yeah, small clearing. Yeah, you kind of get to a small clearing that opens up. There's some small puddles on the ground. The rest of the forest looks completely normal, and then there's a fungi that comes out of the ground and goes up about 9 feet before spreading out with I guess around a 8-foot radius kind of span from the center. The edges of it kind of seem to be ridged with kind of this purple mycelium. And yes, it appears to be seated quite sturdily. It lies before you.
Herbalism check.
Before it.
Ah,
Okay.
no idea.
Yeah, it's definitely a mushroom. Let's see. It's not glowing, but it is daytime. So, but as far as you can tell, you don't see any glow coming off of it. From that herbalism check, you kind of gather up a sample. The mushroom. You have a faint remembering of for mushrooms of like this variety that you've seen before, but the ones that you've seen have been the size of like typical mushrooms, like toadstools, maybe fist sized at the biggest. This one just seems like it is abnormally large. There, it also doesn't seem like there's any others around that reflect its size.
Okay.
This isn't the same as the one that lets you see invisible, is it?
No, those ones
the
were-
Listeria amnisteria.
yeah, those ones were more kind of droopy. You know, they didn't flare up at the end. I got a picture of one of those I could pull up. Oh, actually, no, I archived it.
Unfortunately, you guys ate all my invisible ones, so I can't see invisible anymore.
Oh shoot! You know what? You didn't actually figure out what those purple ones that you gathered did. Did you want
Hey, do
to?
something with your mind. That's all I know.
Yeah, go ahead and roll like another herbalism. You know, because you would have had a week to investigate them. So I'll give you advantage on it. Nice. Okay, yeah, those ones. Okay, so this is not the current one, but those ones that you gathered up, they are. Find where I wrote it up. Those are Lacaria amethystina. There you go. So they give you resistance to psychic damage and advantage on intelligence saving throws. But they swell your joints, and they give disadvantage on dexterity saves, lasting for roughly 10 minutes.
I could have used that.
Yeah, they were warped by the kind of the psychic energy and psionics coming off of the Yacht Yug. Same with, yeah. But yeah, I mean, you could. It's a large mushroom. You could, I don't know, just move past.
I'm gonna mark it for later, but we probably don't want to try to do too much with it, other than take the sample.
All right, you grab a sample off of it.
Figure out what it does later.
All right. Let's see. Is anybody trained in it? Let's check, actually.
We'll throw into some psychedelic tea later.
I was just waiting for like roll initiative.
Let's see. Nobody's trained in it. All right, yeah. All right, fair enough. You gather up. Oh, this is a nice mushroom. All right, you continue on. So I guess the interaction with the mushroom doesn't take more than a couple minutes. So say it's still around 11. You continue on.
Waiting for that stillness. Right.
All right, another 4 hours of travel. You're close to where you see the upward plumes of light. There's a nice mushroom. Oh no, it lost the lid.
Alright, so around, since like our calendar's not working around, what time you said another 4 hours?
I'd say another 2. You know, another 4 miles, roughly 2 mile pace.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. Then you come across your next point of interest. Let me unpause and see if the calendar will cooperate. Let's see. Want to be the current today. 1 p.m. Oh, there we go. Still wants 3 a.m. You know, I'll just advance it manually. All right, so we'll say it's roughly about 1. There we go. All right. As you're traveling down, you get more moving through more densely packed trees. Many of them are pine, some coniferous, lying above. You cross a couple small streams in this area. Nothing hard to cross. Mostly a couple feet wide at maximum. They seem to flow from south to north. Well, I guess more southwest to northeast. You're fairly confident that they probably originate at that large lake in the western corner of the hex. Let's see. So I gotta throw up something that's less sunshiny for this. All right, it's just after midday as you kind of crest a larger hill. There's a clearing around the edge of the forest that kind of goes up into a hill, maybe 15 feet up, covered in grass. You see some kind of haphazardly placed ruins that look like even when they were new, that they were kind of off center, and they look somewhat of old fair origin of the different runes you've seen in this hex, but yeah, they look off somehow. Seated in the middle of them is a small altar that is kind of overgrown and covered with vines and plant life. It seems to be hit kind of perfectly by the sun as it comes down and kind of illuminates it from above. Throw a picture up here. Yeah, you can give me a round of perception checks from the bottom of the hill if you'd like.
Let's risk it for the biscuit.
Oh my god. Well, let's see. Speaking of consequences, Balthazar.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. As you're looking up, Balthazar, watching the ruins, you kind of stop to catch your breath, leaning against one of these kind of ruined stone areas, and the ceiling just collapses, falling down. You take. Oh, oh, 16 on 3d6. Oh my god, you are level 3, right?
I'm level 3. Fortunately, half of that is points I can get back.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oof, good thing, yeah, you got that temp HP. Oh my god. Oh yeah, so as it's collapsing, yeah, you see that these ruins are very unstable. But you, Abigail and Creeper, you can see that, yes, these are definitely Aldfair ruins. But it seems as if the stonework has been taken from somewhere else. You can even see some kind of old areas in the trees where maybe they've been scraped against it, and then the trees have like regrown. The ruins have been here for many, many years, but they were definitely not placed here by the Aldfair.
I see.
The altar itself, as you kind of, do you want to move up the hill, or do you want to just from the bottom?
What's that?
I'll let you decide, I guess. So from the bottom of the hill, it's hard to make out, but some of the vines and things look to be kind of burnt, rust in color, burnt like in rust color. The altar seems to be stained, likely with blood from Abigail's perspective.
That's comforting.
It's hard to see from the base of the hill, though.
Still think these ruins are up to code.
You've been carrying that bucket for 12 miles now. How heavy is the bucket? How much water you got in there?
Let me he walks over and splashes some of the water on his boots.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, I'll give you a Constitution save, DC 10.
Snacks looks over you, a little weary, casts Mage Hand and picks it up out of your hands.
Could succeeded a cost. Interesting. Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, I guess you're struggling so much to carry the bucket. You kind of just set it down heavily on what you think is the ground, but it kind of hits the some stonework hidden amongst the grass, and it just lets out a very loud clang and clatter. You hear like a flock of birds nearby kind of rises up from the trees.
You're probably not wrong.
Real quick, I chat, but I heard you say Abigail noticed something, but I let my dog out into the yard that had a fence open because my dad was mowing, so we
no
had
worries.
a small kerfuffle.
Yeah, so Abigail, from the bottom of the hill, you can see that let's see, the ruins are old fair in nature, but they were moved here after the fact. They seem to be recently placed within the last, 20 years. The altar itself is overgrown with many vines that have kind of taken on like this rust-like appearance, kind of this like a coppery color, and you can tell that it's from many buildups of dried blood on
So,
top of this altar.
Alright. Well, that looks like people have been sacrificing things there a lot. Gross.
Yeah, if you wanted to climb up on top of the hill, you could see better, but this is just what you can see from the tree line without breaking cover.
I mean, Abigail's all for exploring a little bit further, but up to the group.
Oh yeah, you can move past as well.
I would like to make sure that I am not directly under any more ruins.
All right. They
Slight
loom over
paranoia.
you. No, although you look up Balthazar and you can see all the ruins have their attention on Vexen now.
To watch out. These are not up to code ruins. I think they got their eyes set on you. If they attack you and you need representation, here's my card. And it's like he's got like lump on his head. Minor influences incorporated. That's a pretty cost.
Yeah.
All right.
As Vexen starts to go up, Abigail's like, "Oh wait," and she goes with him.
Ripper flex.
No, I mean, I think we definitely should. I'm just saying, she's like, no kobold goes alone.
Snick to definitely be out head front. It's like, ooh, ruins. Oh.
Okay.
Yes, that was a thing.
All right.
Built much sturdier.
Okay, as you get to the top of the altar, the top of the hill with the altar on it, you can see more clearly that there's definitely some like dried blood built up on the altar. There's several kind of small cups, like small incense burners that are kind of burnt down to ashes. You can see inside that it's kind of a mix of different herbs that have been used to kind of create this kind of smoke and incense. Curiously enough, the area around the altar, extending back from the edge of it, maybe a foot or so, is kind of burned away. Like the grass is burned away and the dirt is all kind of churned up. The vines on the altar itself seem to kind of snake up from the ground and seem to be unaffected by this charred ground around the altar. There's several braziers around the kind of perimeter of the altar that also seem to have a mix of like charcoal and like different herbs and things. They still kind of smell faintly sweet and aromatic, though they are unlit and not burning. You look around and you don't see any other access points to the labyrinth in this area. You're fairly confident that. I guess give me a. Yeah. So the more you investigate, the more you can see just kind of from passively that these ruins have definitely they were ruined before they were dragged here. Then they were dragged here and kind of set up like this.
Weird.
Yeah, that's a good question for an investigation check.
I'm usually pretty good at investigating.
I believe.
Let's see something that's crossed that influences the conversation.
Oh my gosh! Let's see. Oh wow, that's useful. Okay, you get a nat 20 and on your investigation, and you learn a piece of rare. All right. Yeah, let me bust. Okay. Yeah, what languages do you speak, Vexen? Okay. All right. Nice. Okay, yeah, you do have training in Arcana. Let's see, as you kind of investigate the altar itself, you see a symbol kind of carved into it, kind of covered up by vines at this point, kind of these rust-colored vines. You kind of clear them away a little bit. You can see there's a glyph carved into it. With your background in Arcana, you realize that this is the symbol of Grumbar, which is he's an elder earth elemental, the primordial of earth. Other titles include the Earth Lord, king of the land below the roots, the boss of the earth elementals. Well, he's kind of like a lesser deity, more so. The symbol is kind of no, I guess you're. Well, it's no, I don't know exactly. I don't know. Let's see. What would be a good symbol for Grumbar? I don't know. It's just some sort of ruin, kind of that would indicate it's probably like a mountain covered in grass and smashing things. Here we go. Something like this, his symbol. Yeah, it's just him, yeah. It's very vain. Anyway. Yeah, as you kind of investigate that, though, see Grumbar's symbol, you also notice around the kind of the singed areas, sunken into the dirt, you see some what look to be cleft feet, similar to like something that like a horse or a pig would leave, kind of pressed into the dirt. Several sets of them kind of disturb the dirt, and then you can see that it kind of continues on into the grassy areas, but it's harder to track. It seems like there's a great many number of these creatures in the area. Yes, these.
Stream hear me now? I guess the stream didn't hear me all this time. That sucks.
No.
It'll be on the recording though. So.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, these beat tracks. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, the shoes. He thinks about the shoes that he found. Guys, the hog folk around here.
Perfect. More bait.
Maybe they worship this king of rocks since they like rocks so much.
Oh, it's maybe don't have
Maybe
Do you
kids.
think we should?
Weird though. They don't like Alfair. Are these Alfair ruins?
Yes.
Well, you said it looks like they've been altered, right?
Yeah, they've been like, it's like they took the stone, dragged it here, and then kind of arranged it how they want. Like they kind of tore down something else to build this. Like none of the stone kind of, it doesn't really fit together well. It's why it was loose enough to fall onto Balthazar. It hasn't been remortared or anything. It's mostly just been stacked, kind of Stonehenge style. It's been altered. Nice. Take DM inspiration for that.
Alright.
We're gonna.
Do you think we should check out where these tracks go? Maybe talk to these hog folk, whoever they are?
No, I look at the altar with the blood sacrifices happening.
Yes, you're fairly sure.
And then I look back to Abigail. Maybe they don't.
Well, perhaps they
like it
don't
anymore.
like the links. Maybe they don't like the links any more than we do.
Okay. Investigate? Yes, we're going. We're
Alright.
do whatever we want. I just.
Well, that's a good plan as any right now.
Actually says, "Oh, let's check them out." Then.
All right, so you mark down the location of the ruins and continue on. Sounds good. I will say the investigation of the ruins took maybe an hour. You know, you had to have rocks fall on you, find investigate the symbols themselves in the ruins and the area around, determine that there's no alternate access points to the labyrinth here.
Get the attention of all enemies.
Yeah, exactly. As you investigate, it doesn't seem like there are too many. Doesn't seem like there's any hostile creatures in the area that come across. Otherwise, they would have. Let's see. It's about 2 p.m., 3 p.m. maybe. Okay. So you continue on. Ooh, as you move further to the southeast, you start to get to the kind of the edge of this boundary that you're investigating. You begin to come across noticeable signs of animal activity in the area. Up in a tree, you see this long dead skeleton of a buck that's kind of been dragged up into a tree and kind of rotted away to just a skeleton. You can see its heavy set of antlers kind of hangs down roughly 20 feet up in this large pine. You see other things such as, similar to the way the wolves mark their trees to signify their territory. You can see kind of similar scratches kind of carved deep into trees around you. Not every tree, but maybe once every quarter mile or so. Yeah, based on your knowledge from before and from being attacked by the lynx, you can see that these scratch marks are fairly consistent with what you would believe the lynx to leave
What that would
behind.
feel like to.
As
I empathize with the tree.
as we move forward, Abigail's going to be keeping her eyes up in the trees now, like looking for potential drop lynxes.
All right, yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Give me a perception. Okay.
Of the ruins. Get ready to come.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. You don't see any drop lynxes, but you do come across, and as you're moving, you hear behind you Shadow Ripper start to kind of fidget nervously, letting out kind of soft bird noises of alarm. And as you get closer, you notice that up in a large tree, Similar to the way the elk was hung is a griffin, but this one is in a much poorer state than the buck itself. Whereas it seems the buck was killed and eaten mostly for food, this griffin is, for lack of a better term, savage. It's looks like it's been like brutalized. Like its wings are kind of ripped and torn in odd angles. Shadow Ripper's whose one wing still hangs in kind of a sling, kind of flinches back, and you can see that. It seems like the Lynx took particular interest in killing this griffin.
Being a jerk.
How long dead is this griffin?
Let's see. Griffin monstrosity. Yeah, give me a medicine.
Abigail is not the person to do this.
Yeah, anybody can give me a.
I have like an 8 for both too.
Oh my gosh, creeper. Boom. Let's see. What do we got here? All right. Yeah. All right. Don't need that. Yeah, you can take a well-rested stack.
Or steal the hit die.
You can do what a hit dice normally does. But right now. Can I try and comfort Shadow Ripper?
Yeah.
Right,
You've all been all around.
It's okay, Turkey. We won't let him get you.
The Shadow Ripper coos softly under your head. But yeah, as Creeper Age, you examine this corpse, you can see that this griffin has been dead much less time than the buck. It's still got most of its flesh, I guess, attached. Probably no more than a week. Probably a fairly recent kill, and if you had to guess, it's if you're looking through it, it looks like this is more of a storage system where it kind of stuffs its kills in the trees and then kind of slowly feeds on them or leaves them for times where hunting is slow. But yeah, definitely dead no more than a week.
Also,
Actually,
long
the-
shot. Do you recognize it from those ones that we met before?
Oh. I guess
There was kind of a leader griffin. But
it's definitely not the leader one. The leader was much larger. It seemed older, kind of maybe more intelligent than the others, or at least more experienced. This one seems roughly Shadow Ripper sized, kind of more of a juvenile.
no, it says, like I said, it's a long shot.
Yeah.
Not that it would change anything really, but
yeah. I want to say with a nat 20. I want to give you with a nat 20, but I don't think this griffin was present.
Here's a thought though. Judging by these two, does it look like it comes back here regularly? Like, does one look a week, the other one looks 2 weeks? So you could probably try to set up some sort of ambush here to get him when he comes to take his prey here.
No, the buck had been dead for like months at least. Kind of just rotted away to a skeleton, and was a mile back or so. This griffin's been dead more recently, and yeah, like I said, our ambush could be plausible, but since the griffin is kind of an ambush hunter, it's likely got many more stores of kind of food supplies that it's got kind of stored away. Of course, would prefer fresh hunts for sure. So I wouldn't rule out an ambush. But as you're kind of examining this griffin, you can see that the forest is still kind of moving about. There's birds, creatures in the area. Doesn't seem to be the same air that the last time.
I might as well try to set up an ambush to get him.
Yeah, we should try and find its lair. And then take it there.
Yeah, I guess here, can we try to we'll look for tracks or whatever to try to backtrack it back to...
Yeah.
All right.
Then,
give me a...
And then I'll put this bucket of water above the door.
Ooh, yeah, so whenever he opens it, it falls on him. Yeah, give me an investigation or survival for checking for tracks or animal handling.
I got survival.
Balthazar is +7 investigation.
Never mind, Balthazar's doing it.
Investigate Balthazar, sir.
And Balthazar provide himself free legal advice, or would that be too much?
I can help you. I got investigation too.
Yeah, as you recall, the creature was able to phase through solid matter, so it'd likely be quite difficult to track. Oh, but that is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Not when Duncan's on the job.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, as you investigate, you can see that the creature as it moves, kind of put this griffin up in the tree. You can see some scratch marks where it kind of hefted itself up. You can see that they're fairly far apart, so it looks like it was quite powerful when it came up from the ground. Was able to climb the tree very quickly, indicating its immense speed. And then as you investigate the ground, you can see there's some sets of tracks they'll go off in the southern direction, and then they'll kind of get to like a tree or something, and then similar to the wolves, where they kind of pick up later, they kind of phase through the tree and they pick up on the other side, like the creature is moving through it. The brush is all undisturbed, as the creature the only point of contact that it seems to leave is with the ground itself. So it's hard to track, but you're able to do it, and you can find like a set that leads to the south.
All right.
South we go.
Yes. We can follow these clues.
Let's see. Yes, yeah, Vexen, definitely a climbing speed.
Look, Blue, we
Also,
found it.
we have to round it, or it's very difficult to hit. I should have mentioned that too. It's a good thing we have Abigail here.
All right, continue on. Okay.
So we had some spooky trees and draw those in.
Spooky trees.
With skulls and
The totem trees.
Spooky.
I don't think I can't think I can draw them with these two.
As we're following like the links tracks, Abigail's like looking at Balthazar with like a new appreciation for lawyers. Like, all right.
Yeah, there's several times where you're sure he's lost it, but then Balthazar, you'll kind of push aside some brush and you'll find like a large dinner plate-sized footprint kind of sunken down. Interestingly enough, you can't see the claws as they're retracted when the creature runs. Kind of long loping strides. With that investigation, you get a feel that the speed of the creature, if you had to quantify it, is probably about 50.
Oh, all right.
Very, very fast.
Scott doesn't think about it like that at all. I could investigate further. Learn as much as we can before we get our prey.
How is Shadow Ripper doing? Like, are they freaking out a little, or are they cool?
They're definitely uncomfortable, but you can see Shadow Ripper kind of exchanges glances, looking over to like all of you in turn, but mostly keeping its eyes focused on Creeper, and then kind of looking around at the surrounding trees. You can tell that whenever you guys were investigating the griffin, it kind of shied away, kind of watching from a distance. So tentative, but here for you. Okay. Let me just pull this up. Okay, so Balthazar, as you're following these tracks, you kind of lead through for several miles, and then at some point, the tracks kind of stop around what looks to be like a large, heavily wooded area, kind of brambles twisting around between the trees, and then they kind of stop in this general area.
Okay. seem to stop. Anybody who's much better at actually taking a quick walk around to do that.
You're really low. What'd you say?
Oh, is that better?
Yes.
Alright, I don't know what happened there. Alright, the track stop here, team. You should, take a look around. People who are better at doing a quick examination to do that, I'll look deeper if needed.
Yeah, Abigail, take a look around and see what she sees here.
Okay. Yeah, give me a perception. Nice, okay. Alright, kind of pushing through the brambles into this kind of small cropping of trees. That perception. You don't see anything off, but you're like as you move through the brambles, your ears they kind of like there's like a rapid drop in pressure. Your ears kind of like pop. You can kind of smell, I guess the equivalent of ozone. It's kind of like a soft burning smell, and your eyes kind of begin to water. You can see everything seems fairly normal within this kind of cropping of trees, but you do feel these kind of things on your senses as you move closer.
Ooh, use the sword thingy.
Alright, you want me to detect good and evil?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Alright. I will do that. I don't think I have that spell on my sheet yet. But
Yeah, if you hit control and space. Oh, whoops. I don't know why. Shadow Rippers.
Should make it a magic item. Put that spell on it.
Yeah.
yeah.
That way,
Top
when he
list.
grabs it, you can use it.
Let's see. Yeah, if you just for now, yeah, if you just control space, I can just drag Detect Evil onto your sheet here.
Okay.
Let's see.
I didn't know I'd have Huntsman until like today, so.
No worries. Yeah, I should have made a. I forgot about it. Let's see. All right, should be on your sheet, and you should be able to cast it.
Okay, hold on. It's like you don't have spell slots. Hold on.
Yeah, just
Am I
just
spell slot?
uncheck consume spell slot. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, you cast it. Let me see the exact wording. Within 30 feet of you. Okay. Yeah. As you cast it, the kind of sensors go off. You can kind of feel a presence. The sword kind of turns like this sheen of purple. The same color as like monstrosity blood. You can see the fuller, the part that runs down the blade that was previously dirtied with Atyug blood, kind of lights up, shining out. And you see that it is definitely, like you can kind of feel innately that it is indicating on a Fae within 30 feet. The creature is somewhere in front of you, maybe 15 feet out. You got the same feeling, kind of your eyes watering, your ears kind of adjusting to the pressure in the area. You can kind of feel sweat beating on your forehead. There's something off though. You should be able, from like kind of where the sword is pointing, you should be able to see the creature, but you cannot.
Okay, I will relate this quickly and quietly to the group.
Alright, I'm gonna do something I'd holding off. I had one blue mushroom left. I'm gonna eat it.
Nice. All right.
Let's get stoned.
All right. As you consume that mushroom. Let's see.
I'm glad I didn't sell any of these mushrooms. I was very tempted to, and I didn't.
Okay, yeah. So, what's our positioning here? Let's kind of. So we got Abigail.
Are we on our map? Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah, I figure Abigail was like out front, like with her shield up and the sword, like casting it. I'm trying to remember who else came up with me. Did anyone else come up with me?
I'm sure Creeper would have been close behind.
Okay.
He's kind of on edge. He remembers the account from before. If we're going to trying to find the creature's lair itself, that definitely would put him on edge.
Okay, yeah, so you can hear kind of anxiousness from the griffin behind you. The day is still kind of overcast with the sun beaming down. Light drizzles around. Let's see, so we've got...
So I know I need to do something in order to avoid being able to tell the hallucinations from reality. So.
Oh yeah, give me a Constitution DC 8. It'd be 10 plus your proficiency for the DC. So if you're not trained in con save, it's a 50-50 basically. Okay, nice. All right. Yeah, so Abigail, Creeper up ahead, Balthazar, Snacks, Vexen, and Shadow Ripper.
Sorry, I distracted myself. I was trying to draw a skeleton up in that tree, but I gave up. We've scouted through the trees more, and we went south, and now we found
what possibly could be its lair.
There's a small group. It's not a cave, no. A small grouping of trees, kind of more tightly packed than the surrounding forest.
And there's some invisible thing.
And then there's like there's brambles around it, and then Abigail and Creeper and anybody that moves close and kind of pushes into the brambles themselves can kind of feel this pressure on their ears. Their sweat begins to run. Their eyes kind of water. You can smell ozone or like kind of like a soft burning on your nose. And then Creeper, as you eat this mushroom, and you can kind of see Abigail's got her sword pointed forward in the direction. It's kind of faintly glowing purple. You see the outline kind of materialize in front of you, roughly 15 feet out, and appears to be a feline form. The effects of the mushroom kind of give the creature a kind of a shimmering form as it sits, and you can see it is just staring at all of you, kind of casually seated. The sun kind of beaming down. The sun kind of stops at the edge of the brambles and kind of doesn't seem to pierce into this little small grove here.
It's definitely its lair.
I'm going to turn to everyone and say, burn down these brambles.
So we'll use a free blade on himself, so that way he can have a bonus to addition when we do it.
Snakes is definitely going to do mage armor.
Got my bucket of water. I'm ready.
As you all begin to converse, you, Abigail, or Creeper, actually, you can see the lynx kind of stands up and stretches.
Right.
Yeah, Abigail's kind of keeping one eye towards where she felt the presence, but also like sort of one eye on Creeper because.
Yeah, Creeper hasn't taken its eyes off it. He's staring directly at it.
Okay, like she's kind of like looking at Creeper, following his gaze, looking back, like trying to like gauge how she feels where it is versus where he's looking.
Yeah, I'm going to suggest we start hacking away the brambles to let the light in, just to piss this thing off.
I only had enough inventory space to carry one thing. Last time it was the shovel. This time it's the bucket. I didn't bring a woodcutter's axe. Note to self, axe for next time.
Well, I wasn't sure if you had the flame cantrip.
I don't. I'm all ice. I made my character entirely ice themed.
Well, you can make it brittle with ice and then kick it.
It does have a fire perfect you brought.
Wait,
A lot
sorry. What are we lighting up on fire?
Magic. I can set everything on fire. He wants to set the trees on fire to let the light in, or it's kind of like just casually. Just
I do have a scorching ray, but that's a couple spell points.
Yeah, no, I would just do anything like, even just to start, something we could do non-major wise to start.
Casual Carson.
So yeah, no, I got 5 gold. Grab the
I could
fire.
light a torch and then just take it to the brambles. I mean, there's something simple as that.
I mean,
Oh,
magic.
I think I would.
Did the brambles
I
look
have-
weird and not natural? Well, natural, but
Not necessarily. Besides your kind of senses being assaulted like this, I'm just setting something up.
I'm gonna whip out one of my flasks of oil
oh,
Then
there you
you're
go.
The
and a
layer.
tinderbox.
All right. Let's see.
We'll pull out our arson supplies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Abigail's just like got her shield up and is bracing to like be attacked by an invisible cat. So, as soon, like, I'm sure she can hear you guys like behind her. She's like, "All right, they're doing their thing." Like,
Cobalt Demolition Squad!
Setting something up because you guys have gone to a lair, so just need to go.
Wait, that was said.
Layer action is done.
Gone into the lair.
I'll grab a cup of something to drink real quick.
Oh yeah, go ahead and take a 5-minute break, and I will get this lair set up for you all.
We're more proficient than he was expecting.
Yeah, well, I didn't think you'd be able to track it honestly, but let's see, because it can literally phase through matter. But you got like a 26 on your investigation.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dang right. I mean, I would have really liked.
I literally was gonna have the DC be like a 25.
Awesome. Yeah, great.
all right. While we're taking like a 5-minute break, I got a question. Just mechanical question. Inspiration in the system can be used for stealing, initiative, and then just regular like advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
Making sure there wasn't like another use.
No, it's not a storytelling currency. I know some
Okay.
games have that option. That's really, and it's a cool thing. It's just, it kind of doesn't work that way for this one.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Freaking
That's it.
Foundry. I gotta pull out my calculators to find map specs. Let's see.
Could we all? Okay. Can Shadow Ripper, like, can Baby Griffin fly? And could he destroy some of the canopy to let light in?
No, his wings in a
It's his
splint thing.
wings in a sling. Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to fly. It's part of why he hasn't like gone back to his nest himself.
He has
Okay.
been at camp for a good couple weeks though.
Yeah, you got a feeling that his wings probably gonna be busted for a couple levels because I can't give out a flying mount on the fucking upper third levels.
That's fair.
Crash will kill you.
Yeah, I know. So
We'll just turn him into an artificer.
I feel like it'll probably be busted until maybe level 4, level 5. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, you could say it had to be amputated until we get regenerate magic. You know.
No, that's too much. Yeah. It's in a sling for now. But
I can't abide by that much animal cruelty.
yeah, I already had to describe one ripped apart griffin. Like it took joy.
It probably thinks we're like bringing the griffin as like a sacrifice to appease it or something. That's probably why it hasn't attacked us yet. It's waiting for us to just give us all of its gold and all of our treasure.
We should have
these
thought of that.
fools
That
are
wouldn't be a bad ruse.
Like cat do.
These fools have decided to worship me as a god.
Yes, exactly.
I mean,
Just
that's not a
typical
bad
cat.
ruse if we could, like, pull it off. I mean, cats adore worship.
If it suddenly talks, I'm
No.
going to run away.
Creeper's all about wanting to rip this thing apart for what it did last time.
And Abigail's not letting Creeper go alone. Like, she's, like, noticed, like, he's, like, dead set, and she's like, alright, we're brothers now. I'm with you.
I'm about to go Big Bird on his ass.
You wanna, like, battle stack again?
I'm hesitant to do that too much just because the rules for mounted combat get a little...
Wonky, yeah.
Yeah. It's like story-wise, it's cool every once in a while, but if you do it too much, it becomes a little broken.
I'm almost ready.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Did
I'm
you
getting.
have, did you have music ready? Because I missed something out otherwise.
Yeah, go ahead and pick something out. Get something shadowy.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would. Well, let me see if I can find something better. Yeah, I do have one thing.
Should get some dark synthwave for combat music.
Dark wave.
I was gonna say, there's gotta be, like, somebody's gotta have made, like, Attacked by Shadow Links playlist. It's gotta be on YouTube somewhere.
True. All right, here we go.
Significant part.
Drowning pool. Let the bodies hit the floor. That should be the playlist of the day. That depends on how efficient we are.
Yeah. It's bad. Ow.
So when I X this thing, are we going for strength or dexterity? Will be against ability. I don't know what this thing is good or bad.
This guy's going to affect a lot of constitution type damage on you. Because the guy has like his necrotic-y type junk.
So is it checks or it's checks, not saves, right? For hex.
Like if I drop a hex on it, it will have disadvantage on specific ability checks.
Oh.
Yeah. So I mean, do we think
Right.
it's gonna be using more dex abilities or strength abilities?
Well, it'll use dex abilities.
I think it's equally wrong at
yeah.
best.
Does it grapple?
It does not grapple, but it phases through things.
It doesn't grapple, but I think the ghosts might be able to make limited summons.
Yeah.
Does anyone plan on
Yeah, they
hiding
were-
from combat?
They were grabby last time.
If anyone were planning on hiding, then wisdom would be ability checks to hit, because they would have disadvantage on the perception checks to try to find you.
Unless you're a rogue, it's an action to do the hide.
Okay.
Well, I mean, does anybody have any spells that they plan on using that require a check? We'll have resistance, so I mean,
Oh,
you get
actually,
advantage.
strength, yeah. But actually, I think I could just phase through things, so my thing's probably not going to work anyway, so... We'll try
I
it,
think I'm
but
dex myself.
depends
Yeah,
on
just
how, like, ghost stuff is worded. Like, they can
saves.
pass through magical stuff, too, if it's physical. But it's made of magic. Don't know.
Okay. All right. Is everybody back?
I'm here.
All right.
Crazy. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You guys are at its lair. Well, so, all right. So, Abigail's in the front, her sword pointed forward, it's shining purple, kind of focused onto the lynx. Creeper kind of at the back, kind of consumes the mushroom, can see the creature kind of sitting, just kind of watching you. Creeper, you can see its eyes are kind of half on Abigail, then kind of moving, kind of sliding over behind you to where Shadow Ripper kind of is crouched down behind the brambles. You all kind of quickly cast your mage armor and things like that, shoring yourselves up, readying your defenses. You can see it doesn't seem to react to either of those. It's kind of lazily kind of hefting itself up to all four legs, kind of stretching out as it watches you all. Creeper Snacks, as you pull out the tinderbox and the torch, you can see the creature's eyes kind of move. Well, actually, Snacks, you can't see shit. Creeper, you can see the eyes move to Snacks, and it's kind of focus, and then it goes to roll for initiative.
As soon as it goes for initiative, could I use the bonus action to transform into Big Bird mode? So I start the fight in that? It's a bonus action, so I wasn't sure if I could do it quick.
Yeah, go for it. Because it didn't really react until Snacks brings out that. All right.
Are we supposed to be on a map? Yeah. I'm dead.
Not yet. Let me roll you guys.
I just want to make sure my Foundry wasn't being stupid.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Just want to see what kind of initiatives you guys. There we go. All right, pop that. Let me take Duncan out. We'll just go on your turn.
I rolled shit.
My initiative should be 4. Yep, should be 4.
Okay, nobody beat a 20. Nice.
Oh, no.
All right. Let me add a temporary combatant. Ooh, lair action. All right. I wouldn't want to deny you lair action, of course.
Of course. You're
It's
just
worth
being
more XP for fighting its lair, yeah.
True.
I don't know.
I hope so.
You get double bonus, fight it in its lair, and 3 of us here.
Okay. So, let's see.
I'm gonna give it something to worry about.
Did you have any crazy music or
I do have music. Are we on a map or?
not yet? All
I'm
right.
waiting for the fight
So-
to start proper before.
Yeah, so the light, you can kind of barely see some light kind of filtering in from behind you where you all push through the brambles. But as Snex brings out this tinderbox, it kind of goes to light it. You see the creature kind of, as its eyes harden, Creeper, and it stares over towards Snex. You see as it tenses its whole body. You can see its fur kind of flares up in kind of a defensive maneuver. And then you see as the light around you kind of winks out, and an explosion of kind of like dark energy kind of rushes past you, Creepy. You can see it kind of rolling forward as a wave. Abigail, Vexen, Balthazar, and Snex, you can't see it, but you can feel it. The same effect that your eyes had where they were watering in your ears, they immediately pop once again. Your eyes kind of the impact of this kind of rolling over you feels like you've been blasted by like a freezing wave of something. The ozone smell intensifies, and the light around you goes out. I will now bring you to the map. Yeah, Abigail, the light around you winks out. Vexen, Creeper, Snex, and Balthazar, you can see the trees around you kind of twist before your very eyes, the brambles kind of shoring up and seeming to grow more menacing. Each one of, like, as you kind of, your eyes readjust and you're able to kind of look around, you see there's no trees present, or no leaves present on any of the trees. The bark is all kind of rough and worn, and the lynx lies before you as several creatures kind of rise up. These creatures kind of rise up around you. There's mournful, kind of humanoid-shaped spirits kind of grasping out with their hands. The lynx, now as its fur kind of tenses back down, visible to all, kind of just lets out this ear-splitting yowl. All right.
So, yeah, my backpack's on the ground behind us. So, if you need potions, that's where they are.
Let's see, yeah. Oh no, is the initiative count?
Yeah.
Is it map?
When you swap maps.
Oh my god. That's some jank right there. What the fuck? Okay, let me take a snap. I will fix it.
Fold over as Creeper gets big. But I can't move this cause or combat.
Yeah.
I bowled over as he puffs out and feathers.
Let me I can put you guys' initiatives in. I got them saved.
If you want us to re-roll, I mean, I'd be fine with that.
I didn't know we were going with old style Roll20 rules where they didn't update they didn't keep the same initiative when you switched maps.
Different scene.
Actually, we don't even need this because we eat popcorn, so it doesn't matter.
It's
Yeah.
our first.
Yeah, so it was the lair action. I mean, this is part of a lair action. It'll pass to itself. Let me, in its lair, let's see. Add a temporary combatant, lair action. Alright, save that. The busiest lair action, interesting. Alright.
I like that.
Excellent. Alright. So the links will go. Okay. Yeah, so as you guys are all pulled into this area of darkness, as the creature kind of looks around at all of you, Shadow River kind of lets out like an anxious cry, but kind of moves up protectively next to you, Creeper, kind of letting out a call. All right.
And I can actually reply in a call similar but louder.
Nice. All right.
Super deep.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. So the creature kind of looks around at all of you, and then it begins to move. Little darts. 35. You see as it gets to as it moves past all of these trees and bones and things laying interspersed on the ground, it just kind of moves straight through them. Moves. Next to next.
Oh no.
Alright, let's see.
So real quick, did it kind of blast us and now we're enshrouded in darkness?
It feels like it brought you to where its lair actually is.
Oh, cool.
And the Shadowfell.
Oh no.
And then it goes to bite Snex.
Ouch. Yeah, that hurts.
Alright, it rips into your skin for 9 force damage.
Ouchie.
Alright. These will act on its same initiative, so he used movement action. Alright, yeah, you can see several of these wisps begin to move forward. Let's see.
How many bloops will?
Oh, you hear 4 bloops.
What does the bloopometer say? I'm looking at the. What does the reading
4
say?
bloops. This is definitely a fated creature. Several wisps to dash.
That was almost half my health.
Dash. And dash. There we go.
I was gonna steal before they could move, but
Yeah, for sure. Well, they're moving on its same initiative count. But anyway, you see Abigail as 3 of the wisps move towards you, kind of focusing around you. Your light, kind of the light from the sword, kind of illuminating them as they come close. You can see that it seems they're hesitant to get close to you wielding the sword, but they come nonetheless. Snex, would you like to steal?
yes.
All right.
So I have a flask of oil in my hand. But
I remember
just got
this.
crushed in one hit. So I don't die. I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself.
Very
Oh,
nice. Oh, my bad. There you go.
For
Pause is so nice, but also double-edged sword, you know.
Alright, I need some more setting. This is.
That was a good intro. I think.
Literally a cat boss from Dark Souls, but.
it'd be very hard to hit for this
that
combat.
also turns invisible.
It wasn't, well, I mean, it was invisible, but it was more...
Yeah, you needed the item to look at it. Whatever.
Yeah.
It was cool. Anyway.
Yeah, that's. I'm not gonna move because I don't want to get crushed.
All right.
And that was my action. So. Creeper.
All right.
All right.
Creeper, you are up. For some reason, you're not in the popcorn. Oh, it's because you're a bird. You're not in the... Let me, oh, it's because I didn't begin. Oh, Jesus. Let me go forward and backwards. Yeah. All right, Creeper, go for it.
Move up here, kind of protectively stepping over Snex. And I'm going to let out a screech as I peck the hell out of this guy.
All right. Let's see. An 18 does hit.
6 damage.
All right.
I imagine as a creature this thing's confused as hell. Why does the giant bird smell like the centipede that attacked me last time?
Yeah, as you move forward, yeah, it kind of looks up at you, your swollen form, and kind of its eyes go wide, but then they kind of focus again. It looks up at you.
And I'm able to directly see it even when it's invisible.
Oh yeah. It seems as if now it is.
It was invisible because it was in the other world. Now I can see it.
Yeah, now you all can
we
see
got
it.
pulled into the other world. That's so cool.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you bite it. It does hit. It takes some damage. You can see it kind of ruffles up its fur a bit. And who do you pass to, or any other things?
We will pass to Abigail.
All right. Before Abigail can go, creature will take a disengage action. And it will back up. Actually, I want to use the. Could be good. You know, because it can't disengage and move. It'll have to do. I'll just back up. If that'd be good.
Tackle opportunity.
Yeah. So it's gonna. Yeah, it'll just back up to right here, kind of dancing away. All right. Yeah, 6 will miss. Snacks, you can take an attack of opportunity if you'd like.
All you can do is punch it, so
Yeah, go for it.
I'll just
I mean,
roll
every
dagger.
bit of damage
Try and
helps.
scratch
so
it. Come on. Some
Okay.
respect. Okay, never mind.
failed.
No worries. All right. Yeah, the creature kind of dances away after taking the grip. You can see on its shoulder where you pecked it, creeper, as it dances backwards, it is already starting to form up and close. All right, Abigail, go ahead with your turn.
Okay, do I have any sort of vision at all from like the sword glowing?
Good question.
But you can't see anything right now. Yeah, it turned our lights out. Maybe we can set some more lights.
Yeah, unfortunately, the sword. You can see the sword itself, and you can see like it's illuminating enough where you can see the creature is kind of moving about in the shadows, but it's not moving enough to grant you like actual usable vision. Yeah, unfortunately, sword doesn't have a light spell on it.
Okay. All right. I didn't know how much of that was like flavor and then lighting up versus.
Think like Sting, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So, do we have somebody who could probably get light on the situation? Because I feel like I'm surrounded at the moment. At least that was the description I was given. Then I'm probably gonna like dodge as my action, because I can't see.
All right. Yeah. Nice move.
And then I'm gonna pass. Since I can't say anything, I don't know. Vexen or Balthazar, can either of you like provide light?
The tree on fire.
I don't have the quick slot for a torch.
Be an action to get it out, and then you could
I'm-
on your action hand it to somebody, or
Yeah,
If there are any brambles, would firebolt put them on fire.
we can work together.
Yeah.
Work together with Balthazar. Do you have
Yeah,
firebolt?
yeah.
you can certainly try.
Do you have firebolt?
Yes. So who?
Okay, yeah, then I'll use my action to apply the torch, just a short order. I wasn't sure what I want to do on my turn anyway, so.
Okay, then I'll pass to Vexen.
Alright, so I'll pull
All
out the
right.
torch.
Excellent. Before we can go,
Oh,
a creature. So Abigail is dodging. I'll give you a dodge a little bit here. All right. The sacrificial Nixian wisp reaches out towards you, Abigail. Let's see. And will try to touch you. Tries to reaches for your shoulder. Oh my gosh. 18 to hit.
19 does not hit AC 19.
Nice. All right. So it kind of like grasps your armored shoulder, but cannot get past your defenses. You push away the piercing grip. Vexen, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll pull out a torch, and I know. Oh, Balthazar can see. He's got the special vision. I remember.
Well, I can see. Yeah, I can see everything.
Oh,
I've had
you're
darkness
fine.
too.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll hold up the torch for you to blast because Abigail can't see. I think it's just Abigail. Can't see.
Pretty much.
That's good.
Excuse me for being a glory.
And I'll set my bucket down ready, and I'll pull out the torch, and then I'll draw forward to Balthazar's light, and I will hold on to it with the light. And then I'll pass it to you. Kind of back up one, pass it to Balthazar.
All right. Before Balthazar can go, another creature, Wisp, will reach out towards Abigail. Oh, good thing to dodge. Good thing to dodge. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, dodge was a good move with at least 3 things on you. Balthazar, go for it.
Okay. Balthazar will use his bonus action to hex the links.
Nice. All right. Let's see. Hex. I think we have a logo for that. Yeah, we do. Bam. All right. What are you hexing?
Do we say strength? Is that what it is? The damage.
I'd like strength.
All right. Strength checks are hexed.
Okay, that's bonus action. Then regular action. Fire bolt the torch.
Nice.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
holding it out with my eyes closed, trusting your aim.
All right. So Vexen's holding the torch.
Yeah.
All right. So give me a shot. And just trying to hit like an AC.
Don't that one.
Please don't have. And roll max damage.
Oh, we can always see what happens.
Okay.
Nice. All right. Let's see. Pull up
Fire.
light macro.
I got it.
Oh, you got it? Nice.
I got it.
All right. All right.
Let's be light.
Fire permit. Nice. All right.
Oh shit!
Nice. Yeah, so as the light explodes out, Abigail, you can see these creatures in front of you kind of grasping out at you, not quite able to get a purchase as you move amongst them. Actually, shit.
Oh, she couldn't see them.
Yeah, I couldn't see them.
So a straight roll.
Oh shit. Okay, we'll ignore the first one, but the nat 20, we're gonna have to go with it.
Yep. Alright.
Alright, so that's gonna be 9 piercing damage.
Now
as
you're
it
good.
Yeah, but now
Okay.
you're good. Now you're good. Okay. Let's see. Your armor takes a notch, and I think that's all. Yeah, because we're not doing anything else on that 20s except for max damage. All right. Whoa. Oh
If
my god.
I was concentrating on the detect good and evil. So.
Nice. Oh shit. Yeah. Go ahead and roll 2d4. So yeah, as this creature like rips into you, the sword explodes out with some power, kind of covering the wound and bolstering you for 6 hit points. Nice. All right. Okay, so Balthazar lights the torch. You guys can see. Yeah. Abigail, you can hear the links moving about, and the sword is indicating it to over here, in this direction. Actually, because it's within 30 feet, you know that it is exactly right there.
Yeah, ignore that second took damage. I realized I put it in regular HP rather than temp HP.
Oh yeah, no worries. All right, let's see. Balthazar, is that your turn?
Nope, because Duncan is still.
Oh, nice. All right, go for it, Duncan.
All right. Let's see. It's gonna be Shadow Ripper third, and then we'll pass it around back to us. So, just to start clearing the field, let me see. Let's pass to. We'll have Duncan will fly over to the creature to the left of Abigail to provide an advantage to the attack against it. From I assume gonna be Abigail most likely to do the help action, and then Duncan's gonna fly back to Balthazar.
Balthazar, there is a wisp behind you threatening.
Yeah,
He's fine. He's fine.
I'll live with that. When I kill it, I get temporary hit points. So if it deals damage to temporary hit points, I don't care.
He's got it covered.
I don't have to worry about concentration. Alright, then I will talk to, I guess, Shadow Ripper's the only one I see left. So
Alright. Before Shadow Ripper can go. Yeah, you've mocked this wisp. It's gonna reach out and try to grab you, Balthazar.
Go ahead, try to grapple me. I'm fine with that.
Am I nothing to you? It reaches out.
Of course,
man,
it
It
is.
is
rolls.
for 3 piercing damage.
When I failed my concentration check, probably just okay. Oh, is that not doing it? Alright. I'll just reroll it, I guess. Oh, no, damn it!
Oh no, you could succeed at a cost.
Well, success at any cost is what they say. And influences the court.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
Every time.
Yeah, Abigail, you
It's just
see
for me to you.
several of the wisps kind of look over at the source of the fire. The lynx also kind of eyes focus onto Balthazar.
What that guy say about wisps?
Don't worry. All will be well.
All right, Paragon, you got hits. All right, Shadow Ripper will go. All right, Shadow Ripper lets out another call. Looks to you, Creeper, for guidance. Do you like indicate the lynx or the wisps? You know, what do you want Shadow Ripper to do here?
I wanted to go after the wisps.
All right, Shadow Ripper is one right here. Let me move you real quick. Yeah, there's one right there. Shadow Ripper lopes up, kind of putting itself in between the lynx and Snex and you, and will attack out at the decreasing wisp with a beak. An 8 with flank will hit. Yeah, it just rips it apart. It bursts into a cloud of shadow energy. It cannot seal because it did that. So Shadow Ripper will pass to Creeper.
All right.
Oh, top of the round. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I guess it's top of the round, so we'll have the lair action then. All right. So it's Creeper's turn, but the lair action will go off. Let's see.
You could say like the layer action always starts the round.
Yeah,
But
good.
then like maybe we could still pass to ourselves, or no?
Yeah, for sure. I'll just take the lair action out, and then actually I'll leave it in until I remember it. But it'll just happen at the end of at the beginning of each exchange. But whoever has the initiative won't lose control of it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that would be brutal.
All right, so busiest lair action goes off, and so you see magical darkness kind of explodes out from you, Vexen.
Damn it.
Oh
It's gonna snuff out my torch, yeah?
It will. It is a non-magical light source.
I mean,
Let's see.
we can do this all day. I got more torches.
Yeah, fair enough.
no. Well, it doesn't put it out, right? It just doesn't
It does
illuminate
put
it.
out, I think all that magical goes out.
Oh, this is not magical. It can't illuminate.
Just
Oh,
can't
it's still
illuminate
light.
it. It's still there.
It's still there. Okay, so I'd have to move out.
Oh yeah, for
But I
sure.
also
Okay,
can't
let's
see
see.
now because it's magical.
I can see.
If any. Okay, yeah. So if it was the light spell, it'd be dispelled, but it's a torch, so it's still lit. But you can see this light as the darkness explodes from around you, Vexen. Your torch is diminished. All right, Creeper, you may go.
All right.
You cannot see.
We are going to move right through.
Wide load coming through.
Nice. Yeah, you see, you got Creeper go. Move. Actually, you don't see anything. Just good.
I don't see anything.
Yeah.
It's just me and my little light. But I can't see.
Just hear large.
Unfortunately,
bird prints.
I don't want to run. So I will attack the wisp here.
Lump.
The plump wisp.
All right, get into a flanking position. Go to attack.
Oh,
Okay, let's see. Consequence. Oh, random enemy reacts and takes an action as a reaction immediately. All right, I'll do Lynx as the 1, and then we'll do a D5.
Is there flanking from me on Plum?
Yeah, but it's a nat 1.
Tactics,
So.
I have advantage.
Oh shit, you're right.
I am a kobold at heart.
Good. All right, so you're going for Plump.
Yep.
Plump bursts and disregard that lair action or that boon. All right. You move forward, shredding one of these as you pass by it. What do you do?
And then squawking. He's going to just squawking, threatening, just letting his Lynx know that I still know exactly where he is. You can see him.
All right.
Kind of just an intimidation tactic to kind of unnerve him.
Sounds good. Who do you pass to?
I'll pass to Abigail.
All right, Abigail, you have gone from darkness to light to darkness in the span of 3 or 4 seconds.
Okay. Which one of these two was preparative or sacrificial that Duncan was giving me advantage on?
That's sacrificial.
Yeah, you can hear Duncan squawking above this one, but you cannot see it.
All right. Then I am going to take a swing at it with Huntsman.
Nice. All right. Shit.
Balls.
That one, man. Okay, let's see. You don't have pack tactics, unfortunately. All right. Oof. You lose a hit dice. Yeah, as you slice through this creature, like moving through it, your arm kind of gets caught in the cold shadows within, and it leeches some of your life away.
Wouldn't that be flank?
Yeah, but flank doesn't grant advantage in this game.
Yeah.
Just gets +2.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, no,
I think it's
so
something
it's
else.
still a nat 1.
All right, you still have initiative though.
All right.
Who do you pass?
But I missed, so I didn't hit. I'm gonna pass to Balthazar.
Well, okay.
All right, Balthazar.
Right, let's see here. The creature to the that's next to me, does it seem as though it can see me? Like, is it like looking around for me because we're about to darkness, or does it stare straight at me like it has?
It feels like, yeah, you feel like, yeah, you can't, well, I mean, you can't see anything because
I can.
oh, actually, no, you're right,
Yeah,
sorry. You get all these ones
I mean,
mixed
lawyer
up. All right.
sight, sorry.
Lawyer sight, you can see this foul defendant, prosecutor is definitely looking at you. Yeah, it seems like you have gained the attention of the wisp.
Okay, so it can't see through the magical darkness. That's what he was trying.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They have devil sight as well.
Yeah. Ah, darn it. Okay.
They're literally, yeah, shadows.
Yeah, no, it's fair. It's fair. All right. Well, if that's the case, Balthazar will then, because this is a crappy situation, he will have dang it. He will ready an action to shoot this stupid thing next to him. Once Duncan swoops to give him advantage, we'll do that old trick because we want to get rid of the trophy thing.
All right, sounds good. Duncan swoops in, takes the shot.
See if this thing works.
Oh my, okay, advantage.
Yep.
Nice. All right, yep, pops. Phonetic.
Right. Awesome. I would not gain any extra temporary HP, I think. Let me think. I rest my case. Actually, yes, I get one more temporary hit point that I had.
Nice. All right. Yeah, you kind of bolster yourself. The shadows being sucked into you. A case closed, or at least some evidence.
Yeah, he was readying the action, so he can't actually move now. So he will then. Let's see. What do we got left here?
There is a Lynx that has not gotten its Cargons back. Snex, Shadow Ripper, and Vexen.
Okay. Did the Lynx go? Is it? Because I don't see it on the exchange.
Oh yeah, let me refresh him.
Okay.
You see now?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. Next are steps. Who wants to go?
I'll go. I got
All
it.
right.
I'm gonna
Snacks, you're up.
Shoot. That's right. I'll just move right here. And I'm gonna blast these guys. And rotate.
Caustic Brew. Alright, give him dex saves.
Two damage. What?
Both fail. They are heavily diminished, but these ones are not dead.
Oh, they're minions, so they're not really worth spending more points on.
Damn, it's a rough 2d4 right there.
Oh, yeah, that's brutal.
I mean, it happened at the start of their turns too, though, right?
Yeah, but they're minions, so it's kind of, they go on the Lynx's initiative, so I'll just do it now.
Yeah, I guess I will let Creeper go. Oh, no,
Oh,
Creeper.
yeah.
Vex.
Mark him with some acid. Oh, nice. Alright, Vex, you're up.
Alright, I got my torch, I got my bucket, I'm heading out of the darkness.
Alright, you emerge from the
I'm
darkness.
following where the giant bird
Split
went.
out the bucket.
Yeah.
Alright, as you move out, yeah, your torch once again explodes out. I suppose Abigail would still be in the darkness, but Snex, Shadow Ripper, and Creeper are illuminated.
Okay. It's 20 feet. This. The damage you get will make it have its turn. So that's gonna get its turn anyway. I'm just gonna ready my action with the bucket.
Okay.
If it comes next to me, I'm gonna.
You got a heft onto your shoulder. Alright, if it comes close, you're gonna. Alright. Sounds good. Alright, who do you pass to? You got Shadow Ripper and the Lynx.
Let's not hurt one of us, so maybe it doesn't matter.
What did you say?
I was gonna say the Lynx because we can control, but it's probably gonna hurt somebody anyway, so who cares?
Yeah, and I pass it to the Lynx.
Alrighty. Let's see.
What is it gonna be in first surprise?
Balthazar has gained the attention of all enemies.
Oh shoot! I should have got closer to him. Dang it.
Yeah, we forgot about that.
Okay.
I need a better shot.
It's fast. It's not that fast. Let's see.
And that gets to be a big roadblock now.
Yeah, you can see as you all move closer to it, and along with the light, it will move back out of the light 15 feet, and another 35, kind of skirting the diameter of the light, and then it will charge dash 50, kind of illuminated, but then plunging, like you see as a purple blur moves past the southern edge of the light before once again disappearing into it next to Balthazar. And then it will pass to Shadow Ripper as its legendary is refilled.
I'm gonna roll damage for the two minions.
Oh, nice. Yeah, go for it.
Since their turn.
Alright, let's see.
4.
Creature cover takes damage at the start. Alright, yeah, bolt pop. Alright, Link's Paragon's recharge, you get the 4 bloops, and then it passes to Shadow Ripper. Okay, Shadow Ripper saw it move past, saw it move into darkness. Let's see.
Concentration since I don't need it anymore.
Oh no. What should do? You want Shadow Ripper to go in the darkness, or just charge it, or make an attack with disadvantage? Yeah, Shadow Ripper's going for blood. Charges into the darkness towards the creature and lashes out with disadvantage. Try to attack. Oh yeah, an 8 will not hit the creature. It lashes out. Balthazar, you duck. You can, you can feel claws passing over your head, and then the lynx moves out of the way. All right. Shadow Ripper will pass to Balthazar, but before that happens, we have a lair action. Oh shit. Alright. Where do I want these wisps? Alright, these are the baby wisps. You can feel some of the shadows kind of coalescing. You notice from your last time when you fought it, the wisps it summons in mid-combat are kind of less corporeal than the ones that it has at the beginning that have been around for a little bit longer. So we'll do one right there. Powdery. Then we got Dutiful, Depressed, and Prudential. Alright. Alright, Creeper, you may act.
Alright. Was it Creeper or was it Balthazar?
My bad, Balthazar. I will remember that Creeper has not gone yet.
Okay, hold on. Balthazar, alright. Well, Balthazar's gonna take some team. He's gonna.
Oh shit, my bad. I got, on the Lynx's turn, you see as its wounds completely heal. Alright, now go for it. Because it hasn't been hit by a sword yet, so.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
No worries.
That's my plan.
Okay, well then, Balthazar, because who cares? He's just willing to take this one. He's gonna sit here and tank as much as he can, which sounds insane. He is going to ready to shoot this lynx when Duncan needs him.
All right, take the shot.
Duncan will end up probably moving some more, a little bit away, because he has a feeling that. Yeah.
Yes,
You have gained the attention of all enemies.
He would
Such is
be up
the
in
life.
the. Let me pop some air on him too in a second, but let me do this attack first.
All right, straight roll.
Oh, can Duncan hold the torch? That's what I like.
That'll hit. Can Duncan hold a torch? What would Crash say? Probably. I think so. Yeah, that sounds
You
fine.
did for the house quest.
No, that was a mage hand.
Oh no, that was a mage hand. Yeah, anywhere.
Mage hand takes a little bit more effort than the familiar, but yeah. If he's holding a torch, though, I'll say he can't use a health action, though. 'Cause-
I mean,
Never mind.
technically I have Hamax up, so it's gotta do the 5 necrotic. I don't know if it does anything at all.
Ooh, yeah, you see as the necrotic kind of tries to leech into the creature, its furs kind of bristle, and it is resistant.
Well, it's better than nothing. Alright, so that is, I think, everything that Balthazar can do.
Alright. Pretty
does-
fast.
Okay, if nothing's stealing, then
Yeah, he's got a bunch of hex actions he's not going to steal yet.
the DM doesn't know that. Let's see, somebody said they had a plan. Did I hear this?
Yep, the Creeper does.
Creeper, you go.
Alright, before Creeper can go, the creature, as you blast it with your crossbow, will lash out with 2 claw attacks towards you.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Uh,
Oh, maybe I can't. Oh,
Alright, that's going to be 7 slashing, and give me a DC 12 strength or fall prone.
oh, alright. I'm sure I'm gonna fail this.
I believe.
Oh, yeah.
All right, the
That's
creature just
fine.
mauls you, forcing you down.
However-
It goes in for another claw attack with advantage.
Before that, what happens though? He will object.
What's the explosion of? All right, let's go for it. Dang! All right. All right, creature does have magic resistance, so this will be with advantage.
Oh no, you gave it a.
Oh shit! All right, let's see. Boom. Takes half though, so let's see. Do you hand him your business card real quick?
Yeah, he learns where my business operates from.
Oh no, he knows your legal office.
He gets my VPN.
Oh. All right, but he does take 8 fire damage.
Am I liable for this?
Yeah, let's see. He takes fire, and then he forces you down, dodging out of the way. Oh yeah, and then would a 12 hit? No, not right. Probably not right.
Hold on, I think I was froze, so I don't know if that changes anything.
Well, it makes it a non-nat 1 because it was a nat 1 or a 12, yeah.
Okay, no, 12 would hit.
All right, the claws rake the ground beside you as the flames kind of fly up in its face, obscuring its vision. Creeper, you can go.
All right. And there we go.
Ooh, that 10-foot reach.
Shit, I don't.
Oh,
Also, this guy was here.
he's not. He didn't move out of range
Big,
though.
really
Yeah.
big too.
And these things are tiny too, so even a medium creature can move through them without issue.
So I'm going to be squishing a bit, I guess. And I am going to grab.
What do you care? It doesn't matter. 30 AC. What?
I am going to grab the Nyx.
All right. Let's see. Move up and make a acrobatics to try and resist.
Nice.
Should be a dex check. All right. Yeah, you grapple him.
And we're going to pivot place him right in front of Abigail.
Nice. All right. Do you have the movement left for that?
I should have 5. So I'm just
yeah,
moving
fair
in
enough.
place. That should just be enough.
Well, I mean, it's a 20-foot movement. I don't know.
Cost like. Depending on
It'd be
what
40
space you
feet.
want him in.
Yeah, it'd be 40 feet. Yeah.
So how does it work? Because technically I have him grappled. I'm just staying in place, but I'm just pivoting around myself.
Yeah, but you're trying to. It's
Oh,
forced
never mind.
movement. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, it's forced movement. So you'd need. Because you're huge. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can
I'll just have him
suplex him.
grappled.
All right.
I don't have any
You
movement
have
left.
him grappled. It'll take a Paragon at the end of your turn and try to bite you. Actually, I mean, still has focus on Balthazar. You have him grappled. You're trying to like rip him away from Balthazar, but it still kind of lunges down, trying to bite into Balthazar.
How long do they want to focus on me for?
You gain the attention of all enemies. I don't know. But somebody else does something crazy. I don't know. Until somebody maybe hits it with a sword. All right, it lunges in to try and bite you.
Oh no.
Oh damn.
That's literally on between 20 and 8.
Alright. Let's see. It has an advantage. I'll be right towards his. Alright. Well, okay. Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna object to. Oh no, I only use the reaction. I can't. I can't do it again. But I'm not dead yet. I got 3 hit points, and I have potion on me and other stuff. And if I kill a wisp, I'll be good.
All right. So the creature is just savaging Balthazar. Creeper, who do you pass to?
No one can see it either. I'm screaming in the dark.
Oh shit, that's true.
Can't see him.
All right, yeah, you can move through Creeper as difficult
Yeah,
terrain.
that's Abigail. Yeah.
Not through Shadow. Well, actually, you can move through both as difficult terrain, and then Creeper without difficult terrain because he's huge. Where's it both?
Okay.
Nope, only the large target would be difficult terrain. I'm
Nice.
passed right through me.
Yeah, I've got the movement to get to the link.
Yeah, and the darkness is like kind of spreads around you, but the sword you can kind of feel it like a kind of like a Geiger counter, like pinging you in the right direction in your mind.
Yeah, I'm also just going where Big Bird goes. Like I'm like, oh, okay, Creeper can see him.
All right.
Is it my go or?
Oh yeah, go for it. Oh wait, did you?
Yes, I
pass
passed
out
it.
again? Okay, yeah,
Okay,
go for
I
it.
didn't know if it was past me.
Could ever go smell Creeper?
Take a half movement.
Yeah, I can run up under, get here, and I'm going to stab. And because it is important for me to stab him with Huntsman, I'm going to use inspiration to gain. Oh, it would just be a straight roll, right? Because I'm in dark.
Yes, because this darkness aura is covering half of him, and then he's in the other half of the darkness.
Okay, and like the torch isn't down here, so but yeah, I'm still gonna use the inspiration to get a straight roll.
All right, go for it.
Well, can you get a second? Can you give Hammerman some dark vision or bright vision? I just want to see.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know why this dude keeps losing his dark vision. I need to upgrade the prototype. I'll do that later. Okay. Dim vision.
Actually, I could just change it with the macro, couldn't I?
I think that would give everybody it though.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. We're good. I can see.
All right. A 10 would miss. It would.
And I succeeded at cost.
You can. All right. Yeah, you rush up. You can hear Balthazar being savaged by this creature. You lash out with Huntsman. And okay. All right. As you slash you run the blade along the length of the creature. It kind of leans into it, yowling in pain. And you kind of move 10 feet. Oh yeah, it kind of maneuvers, and you kind of land onto Balthazar. You kind of feel him crunch underfoot.
I'll be fine.
Sorry.
But the creature does take that 5 damage, and Creeper, you can see. Yeah, you're the only one that can see the creature right now. The Lynx, the long slash left along its side does not seem to be healing, nor does the previous wounds left on it.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a resolve point though because I hit it, and I'm gonna give some temp HP to Balthazar so he doesn't die.
You have to be able to see him, right? Or
That's
just here.
yeah.
It might be see or hear, or is it both?
Let me pull it up.
Who has to stay in here? That's the question.
Yeah, I think it's
so you can
they
see
have
it.
to see. I think it's they have to see.
Oh, yeah, post it up.
Yeah, let me post it.
Yeah, because you might be just shouting into the darkness down at your feet, yeah. Like, get up!
It's like I just step on him and I'm like, get up, asshole.
You
Hold on,
lazy
let me
bastard.
Yeah, that's the one thing Balthazar's been doing this fight. So easy.
Let's see. When you hit a creature, you can inspire. Choose one from the.
Well, that can see and hear.
That
you.
can see and
yeah,
hear you.
Yeah, alright. Nice. Yeah, you inspire Balthazar. You just scream down at him.
I'm working out. I'm working out. I swear, I'm working out.
Alright, nice. So
Snatches of wisdom.
4 10. Alright, is that your turn? Who do you pass to?
That's my turn. Snex or Vexen, which one do you want to? Or Shadow River.
Keep the Shadow Ripper while got it pinned down.
Yeah, while it's right here, yeah, I'll pass Shadow Ripper.
Or get some.
Alright. Before Shadow Ripper can go, the creature, as you cut it with its sword, no, it doesn't get away. It's like kind of eyes focused onto Abigail. You've got the sword maneuvering back and forth. Your eyes, you're kind of training your ears, but your eyes can't see. The creature lets go of Balthazar and will lunge at you, Abigail, with advantage, trying to bite you. Actually, it'll go for the claws, actually. Yeah, 1 claw with advantage. 24 for 3. Give me a strength saving throw, DC 12.
Alright.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, balls.
Oh, well.
You're falling
All
for it
right,
anyway.
fair enough. All right.
That's
Then
You do a somersault. The box
you flop. Balthazar, as you're pulling yourself to your feet, Abigail kind of falls on top of you, getting clawed back, and then the
Heavy
second
armor.
claw comes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, with advantage. That is 10 slashing damage.
All right.
And you're already prone, so don't worry about that save. Holy smokes. Alright.
You triple prone.
Yeah, Shadow Ripper. Let's see.
I can still. My sword's still
I
up
can
though.
still see it.
Okay, Shadow Ripper is going to... I can't see the creature, but I can hear you guys getting ripped up. Shadow Ripper is gonna like try and like put its beak on your like one of your like your cape or your pauldron, and it's gonna try and like drag you away. Like it's gonna try and move at you, Abigail, out of range of the creature.
Okay.
All right, I was just making sure you would be all right. Okay, it'll kind of move
Yeah.
you right there, and then it'll step over Balthazar, trying to like shield you. All right, and then Shadow Ripper will let out another call towards the beast, towards the lynx.
Did my armor take another notch?
Oh.
Yeah, it
On
did.
that crit?
So yeah, you're down to 17 AC. Yeah, this creature just ripping through solid metal. Yeah, but it's dang. All right, that's Shadow Ripper's turn. We'll pass to Snex or Vexen. Who wants it?
I can't get to it. I can't see it.
Yeah, there's not much I can do.
We got these guys.
I'll take it. Okay.
All right, Snex. Before you can go, Paragon. All right, this creature. It's being grappled by Creeper. Its quarry was dragged away. It kind of looks between Abigail and Balthazar, and then its eyes swivel to Creeper, and it will just try and bite you, Creeper.
All right. I'm gonna laugh at it.
Only a 20. As the creature kind of bites into your feathers, they just kind of harden up, and it's unable to get purchased. Snaps, take your turn.
So I'm going to Ray of Frost. Oh, I can't see this one, so just the one in front of me. I'll get the one in front of Vexen.
All right, take the shot. Oh no! It's disadvantage, right? Because you're in melee combat.
So
No,
Oh,
no,
right.
no. I'm
Straight
getting
roll,
the one
straight roll.
here. This one.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
you'd
but
still be
ranged
disadvantage,
attack, doesn't
but
matter.
back tactics. So.
Oh, I'm in. Yeah, so straight attack.
All right, so 16 will hit. It explodes with frost energy, cold, kind of creeping over it, leaving a ice patch on the ground.
Chill out. And I'll pass to Vex.
All right,
Steal.
for Vexen.
Hey, that's my
can
thing.
go. Last Paragon. Man, this creature really wants to rip you up, Creeper, but you've got so much AC. It'll try a couple more times. All right, 2 claws coming for you, Creeper. First one. No dice. Next claw. Jesus Christ. All right, yeah, just clawing ineffectually at you. Cannot get purchased. Vexen, go for it.
Post new art. Tank from the art channel. Let's see. Oh, that one died next to me? Cool, I can move. Let's see.
Yeah. Armory, yeah, nice. True, yeah. You gotta get some horse armor so you can get to like 30 AC.
Alright, let's see. I still can't see anything because it blocks line of sight too. That's kind of like a bubble, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's a bubble of darkness.
I'm short. I can't see.
The only problem is I can just see Creeper trying to drag around huge size barding when he's not transformed.
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Darkness.
Damn.
Alright. I got my bucket, I got my torch.
Oh, it shouldn't be for Balthazar. Man, I wish I could give you like wall sight, Balthazar.
It's fine. I'll be running away. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Alright, I'll set my bucket down for a second, and then I'll do some two-finger guns, and I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna twin spell a ray of frost and do one for each of these guys.
Alrighty.
Alright, so first one, this is the top guy.
That would miss.
That's gonna miss.
Okay.
And then the bottom guy. Oh,
That'll hit.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 damage. Explodes.
Alright, cool. And then we'll... No, he didn't. Alright, spell, bonus action. Alright, yeah, while I have the bucket set down, he's gonna reach his hand into it, and gonna swirl it around. He's gonna start pulling out an object made of ice. Whereas our bonus action, we're gonna cast Frozen Blade.
Oh,
A
sick.
sword made of ice.
Oh, nice. Alright, alright. Yeah, that's sick. Okay.
Bonus action to do that, and then that will be it. When I move one step down, and then that'll be it. I'm holding Torch in one hand. I got a sword made of ice in the other hand. The
Right.
sword kind of looks like the huntsman.
Nice. Abigail, if I give you the blinded condition, does it kill your sight?
No, it does not.
Okay. I'll just remember it. So
I mean, my plan is to just like run straight south towards Big Bird, and I think I'll run out of the darkness anyway.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, so all right, Vexton emerges from the darkness, takes out a wisp, and then summons this frozen blade. You gotta pass to the links. The links will go as Paragon's refill. Okay, I think he's focused on Creeper right now because you're holding it and it can't seem to get any purchase. Let's see. Phase through solid objects. Move through other creatures and objects. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, you just, as its turn comes around, Creeper, you feel like your grip kind of slip and the creature just kind of ducks out of it. And it will take a... Do you want to disengage or no? Actually, no. It'll just move deeper into the darkness so that you kind of lose sight of it. And then it'll move to here into the darkness. Let's see.
But I don't do that.
You can take it up.
Well, I have dark vision.
It's magical darkness.
Yeah.
Right, but does the mushrooms, does that affect magical darkness too?
Oh. No, because it's not invisible right now. It's
Oh, okay.
because you guys have been able to see it the whole time because you're in its plane or whatever. All right, but it'll move to right here. It won't disengage, so you could take an opportunity attack, Creeper, if you'd like.
Balthazar could do.
Oh yeah, Balthazar for sure. Okay, 19 for 9 will hit.
And with my opportunity attack, I will do 0 damage. So
Okay.
I'm not even gonna risk the roll.
Yeah, so good hit.
Should
from
work out
Creeper.
for it.
The tower.
Okay, yeah, this creature, it can't. Yeah, it tried with Creeper, but it cannot get a purchase on you, so it slips out of your grasp. It's focused on this person whose sword was able to stop its regeneration. Honestly, so it's going to move to here, and it's going to try to bite you, Abigail. This will be with advantage because you're in the dark. This creature moved in behind you. 18 with your new sundered armor will rip for 11 force damage.
Alright, I'm down. Oh, good.
The ones are killing us.
All right, it'll then pass to. Can't pass to itself, so it'll pass to Shadow Ripper. Okay. Yeah, Shadow Ripper moves from Balthazar to Abigail, protectively, to its best. And then we'll try to actually get knocked back.
The Shadow Ripper can attack by that one little wisp as a reaction.
Oh, shit, yeah, it would, yeah, true.
Oh, perfect.
Alright, goes to attack. Oof, that'll hit for 2.
Sorry, Shadow Ripper, but I get away with
No
everything
worries.
with lead action.
It calls out at you. Yeah, Shadow Ripper is going to try and just knock back, I guess. Actually, what's the best way to go about this? Because it's a 10-foot knockback. Wouldn't be enough to get it out. That'd be enough to get it a little ways out. Okay, actually, fix this. I'll still leave it. It kind of moves back, then it kind of moves to readjust itself. Yeah, and it moves to charge into the links. We'll go for a knockback. So the links must make a strength save. Damn. It's a save, not a check, so no disadvantage from Hex. So yeah, the Griffin body checks into the links, but the links kind of phases for a second, and the Shadow Ripper is unable to force it out of the darkness. Shadow Ripper will pass to Creeper.
All right. Move up 1. I guess athletics attempt at disadvantage to try to grab him again.
All right. Links will attempt to not be grabbed. Oh, only an 11. Good. Good succeed
at a cost, sure.
All right. With your 50 health, Jesus Christ. All right, you lose a hit dice. You can just take that exhaust. You can use the exhausted stack if you'd like.
Yep, I'll use my exhausted stuff stacked up one.
Or yeah, the well rested. Yeah. All right. You grab them, and you only use 5 feet. You should have plenty of movement to suplex the creature. Right there. All right.
Well, it's his
choice.
I was just
no,
yeah,
I'll definitely slam it right down there.
All right, yeah.
Right
You kind of charge into the darkness, scoop up the cat, slam him to the back onto the ground.
Maybe not that square.
You
shoot, right next to
you hit him into the ground and drag him.
Thank you.
Away. All right.
Got actions.
Yes, he does. Creeper, who do you pass to?
Pass to me. I got an idea.
Okay, I'll pass it to next.
All right.
I will.
As a Paragon action, you can do that, but as a Paragon action, okay, yeah. These 2 remaining wisps. Action you see is one moves in to the darkness, and then another one moves into the darkness. They kind of move in that space, and then they go. Yeah. Okay.
Get her out of there.
And then
Does
all
a
right.
Paragon before my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so it would have moved out of my range because I was here.
Oh
So
shit! Yeah, go for it.
I'll smack it.
All right.
Maybe the 1 damage will kill it.
It'd be half health.
You're a kobold. Use those claws. Come on.
Ooh, that
Stagger.
pack tactics? No, because no, yeah, okay, yeah. So it would miss.
Do I want to? No. I'll stay.
All right.
Okay. Actually, seeing them move, then I will adjust my. Where'd my character sheet go? Dang it. I'm going to Caustic Brew again and get them both. I'm gonna step back so I get both of them. Three damage, come on.
You're going for the Caustic Brew on the links?
No, these 2.
Oh shit, okay, nice. Alright, let's see. Dex check. Dex save. What do they get out of here?
They both fail.
1 fail, 1 pass.
Okay, the one that passed, I will burn 1 sorcery point to smack him
Nice, okay.
with a 1d8 force damage.
Like
They
that
both
Caustic
explode.
Brew animation. Alright, sick. Okay, yeah. So both these, Balthazar from the ground, you can see both these creatures are reaching down for Abigail. Then they both explode and die. Nicely done. The acid stops just short of you, Balthazar.
Yeah, I would have stepped back so I didn't zoop anybody.
Start
All right.
turns so we can get out of there.
And with the rest of my movement, I will move. I'll move up to here. Yeah. And I'll pass to Vex.
All right. Pass to Vexen. All right. Before Vexen can go, we have a not a lair action, a paragon action. Grappled by this damn bird again. Let's see. It's gonna try and if it can get you prone, it'd be good. Yeah, it's gonna try and claw you, creeper. Come on. Nope. Alright, next claw. I believe. Oh my god. Consequence. Alright, lose inspiration now. He's like, no! My puns. Alright, yeah, so it's just ineffectually clawing into you, creeper. You just cannot get purchase on your hide. Alright. Bounded accuracy be damned. Alright, let's see. Who was going? Was that Vexen? Yeah, go for it.
Alright, so Vexen looks at the cat in front of him, and he looks at his bucket of water. He's gonna run over. He's gonna pick up the bucket and he's gonna dump the bucket of water on the cat.
Alright, you dump the bucket of water on the cat. Give me a improvised weapon attack with advantage, because you're a kobold.
Alright, strength. I guess it'd be strength because advantage, but...
Yeah, that would hit. Alright, yeah, you douse the lynx in water. It lets out a angry yowl. You can see its fur becomes matted and kind of stuck together. The creature kind of looks at clawing a creeper, and it looks over at you, and you can see its hackles kind of raised.
Death in its eyes.
It lets out like a very, very angry growl. It spent 7 hours tracking a griffin around a river instead of crossing it. you dumped water onto it.
And I'm not done yet. I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points to quicken spell. I'm gonna shape water. Just pissed off you by freezing the water that I just dumped on it.
Ooh, alright, sick.
So maybe that'll affect something, I don't know. Alright. So some action, bonus action. Alright. I did it though. Quest complete.
Proud of you.
Goal accomplished.
Yeah, I accomplished my goals. And then I guess it's not gonna get any worse. I don't want to run away from it again, so I'll use the rest of my movement to get a flank with creeper.
Nice, alright.
And then I'll pass to Balthazar so we can right in the situation.
Yeah.
Alright, before Balthazar can go though, a paragon action happens. Classic. Alright. Okay, good flank. I mean, you dumped water on it, it's pissed. It will lash out with a bite.
It tried to piss it off. It dumped water and then tried to freeze the water into its fur.
Yeah, you can see it lashes out, and it's got fury in its jaws as it clamps onto you for 9 force damage.
Yep.
Who did you bite?
Vexen. Oh man, that would have worked on Creeper, damn.
Oh, yeah, you missed your chance. Oh, I'm just the worst, ain't I a stinker? Let's... I keep my sword. Yes.
Alright, Balthazar, you got it.
Fight that would have hurt me.
Alright. Balthazar will stand up. Balthazar will bonus action potion himself. Then he's gonna move up and action potion Abigail.
Hey, you can see.
Alright, that'd be 2d10 plus 2. You're now potion. Ooh, very nice. 16 healing. Holy
10.
smoke.
You actually shorted yourself there.
Ooh.
Well, now
yeah.
Balthazar only has D8s.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Abigail is D10.
Yeah, you
Oh.
could re-roll it,
Oh, well,
or
no,
you could
that-
keep
that
the
was-
16.
Well, that was Balthazar's bonus action to heal.
Oh,
Oh, you were
that's
healing
what I'm
yourself?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bonus
Gotcha.
action to heal himself. Then he uses action to heal Abigail.
You have 2 potions quick slotted?
No, she has
No, Abigail has
I
one on
have-
her.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, we
Alright.
planned this. We planned it.
I got you. Alright, you knock
Alright.
back 1, and you go to heal Abigail. Go for it.
Okay, am I rolling that?
Yep, 2d10 plus 2.
Alright. Let's see if I just roll this potion of healing with it. Did I set it up right? No. No.
Yeah,
Wrong
no,
one.
don't want that one.
Yeah, you get that syntax with before.
those fiddly
2d10
Nice
plus
2. Nice. Alright, 12 healing.
Balthazar's basically at max again.
Alright, Balthazar, who do you pass to?
Duncan's gonna go.
Nice, alright.
Let's see. Duncan's gonna swoop down using the Pythagorean theorem to give advantage to Abigail to attack the lynx next time she can.
Alright, yeah, you can see Abigail as you come to, well, you can't see anything, but Balthazar, you can see that the rest of you can see the wounds on the lynx are beginning to kind of like shimmer. It looks like they're getting close to regenerating again. He hasn't been hit by a sword in the last round. Alright, so who do you pass to, Balthazar?
Going to, I guess, Abigail.
Alright, Abigail, go for it.
Alright, she's gonna stand up, go half her movement, and then move the other half of her movement, running under Big Bird, and going for the lynx. As she does that, she's gonna bonus action Second Wind.
Yeah, stay underneath me. Because we can occupy the same space without penalty. Now you get flank bullets.
Alright, flank and advantage. Go for the hit.
Wait, hold on, let me Second Wind myself for it.
Nice.
Oh, fine.
Are you level 3?
Me, no, I'm.
Oh,
Although I
okay,
just
never
realized I'm not at 50%. I'm at 12 out of 21. So
Yeah,
that's
it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
close enough.
All right. Then I'm gonna take Huntsman and stab the lynx with advantage from Duncan.
Alright, and plus 2, go for it. Nice, that will hit. Yeah, you see the wounds as you stab into the leg of this creature. The wounds that were beginning to shimmer with like dark energy, once again, kind of it abates, being sucked into the sword. Let's see. All right, I'll give it a black marker.
Do you have action surge now?
I do. I will action surge and stab it again.
Nice,
Yeah.
go for it. Like plus 2, or yeah, plus 2, no advantage.
All right. Yeah, get the button. That looks like enough.
17 definitely hit.
You do it, Abigail.
All right, yeah,
Mess
as
him
you stab into this creature a second time, opening up another wound, you see that blood begins to run. I don't know why the blood isn't working in the game, but
Look on Balthazar.
yeah. But yeah, you see the creature is bloodied as you rip the sword free. Some greenish fey blood comes with it.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna yell curses at it, probably in Sylvan, if it's fey.
Nice. The creature yells at you. It turns its attention once again from Vexen to you. Who do you pass to? You have Snacks or the Lynx?
Probably gonna pass to Snack.
Alright, in that case, it will use its last Paragon action. You have stabbed it with this magical sword. Okay. I think it'll just lash out and will try to bite you, Abigail. Straight roll. Only a 13. You're able to bring the sword up in time and block it away. Snacks, go for it.
Cool. I'm just gonna move 15 feet, so I'm not in its range. And with hold on, spell. I'm going to Chaos Bolt twice.
Nice.
Yeah, twin cast.
That does not work like that. So twin spell, you got to target two creatures.
Chaos only hits a single creature, right?
Yeah, you got to.
Oh no, wait, yeah, sorry. What am I thinking?
Yeah, you can do. We've ruled that you can do it with
cast.
Chaos Pull, but you would need to do the links and then something else. But it looks like there's other things on the screen.
No.
Oh, what?
You could take Duncan out, yeah.
No.
I was thinking I had Chromatic Orb.
Whole thing.
Instead, I will just soup it with Scorching Ray 3 times.
All right, you're gonna keep the first roll though, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the first one will be a miss. Second one will be a hit.
And then one more.
All right, last two will hit for 17 fire damage. Holy smokes! Yeah, so this fire just blossoms along this cat, along its back. The cat yowls out, kind of mixes with some of the ice, causing steam to explode off of it. It is looking bloodied, yeah, for sure. All right, it will steal then. All right, Paragon's refilled. Cat is still grappled. You do a bunch of. Well, first things first, we'll slip out of the grapple just using Nick's Born. Nick's step just kind of slips out of your grasp, and then do you want to go for Snacks or Abigail? Abigail's got the sword.
I'm also hard to hit too. I'm all whooshy.
Oh, true, yeah. All right, you convinced me. Abigail with the sword. Here's a claw. Ooh, all right, gets the consequence.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Burnout for your spell.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
D10.
His light source is extinguished. I don't think he wants that consequence. That would be more of a boon, so yeah, we'll ignore that. Alright, second slash with the claws towards Abigail. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, 25 for 3. Give me a strength save, Abigail, as the creature finally manages to slash you. Alright, you manage to stay on your feet, kind of grunting against the slashing, forcing the links away. And then it will be the next exchange. Alright, lair action. Let's see. Let's get 6 wisps. Alright. The basic boys. Alright, we'll get a couple here. Right there. One up here for your boy. Give a couple for Balthazar. And then one.
Train
will be...
for us.
Oh, yes. I live right next to a train, so. Alright, yeah, so you see shadows coalesce, 2 forming around Balthazar, 2 Vexen, 1 by Snacks, and 1 for Creeper, just for kicks, you know, taking the place of ghostly gibbering out there. Fishing for crits. Alright, Lynx will pass to...
Abigail.
Good. And that'll pass to Vex.
Alright, are there 2 in this spot?
They might be. Oh, yeah, there are. Let me get rid of one of them. There we go. Because it's 2, 2. All right, it should be 6 total. All right,
Okay.
so 2 to speed.
Alright, am I supposed to try and attack it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Burn it!
Tactics.
Yeah.
I think we just stick going a lot on it.
This thing's gonna keep spawning these things, so yeah, I think we'll just go for. We'll use our new ice sword. Right, and I hit it.
Ooh! Oh my gosh! All right, that's gonna be
It's a super crit.
4 damage. If it was a double crit, we'll throw you a boon too. Total confidence. Oh my god. Alright, I'll give you an advantage. Alright, 24 damage. So it'd be. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, this creature is heavily injured as you slash out with your frozen blade, slicing one of the tendons of the bat on the leg of the creature. It yowls at you. First, its fur matted with water, and now attacked by this sword. The creature is angered.
Yeah.
All right, who do you pass to?
We need to get the fuck out of here.
Pass my way, pass my way.
I'm just gonna run.
All right.
They could have us
All right.
opportunity attack. Oh no, I'll get 3 opportunity attacks.
Yep, 3 of them.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
I need to
Bonus
get out of
smoke
here.
bomb. Bonus smoke bomb.
It's an action. Do smoke. Oh.
Okay, all right.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm just running.
All right,
With my
lashes out.
torch.
The lynx will go for. All right, I'll go for a claw.
Oh yes,
And-
I might not have gotten all the way away.
Try to knock you down. 16.
I'll do a shield. Do an icy
All right.
shield. So the ice will come off of its fur and form a shield around me. Block it.
All right, these 2 wisps
And I'll
will
do
attempt.
for that.
Oh yeah. All right,
I got it. Okay.
you're good. This one will try to attack you with impact. Well, let's get 2 of them. Let's see. Both of those are missed with your icy shield.
Yeah.
All right, you're able to get away.
And then I need burnout. Roll that, so I got a 2.
All right. What do we got?
You
All right.
spell level hit points. Okay. So
2 hit points.
all right. So
All right.
that's
Yeah.
2 health, but I get out of there.
All right. The creature will take its paragon. Okay. You've ran away, and it's
Yeah.
no longer grappled. Does have Abigail right here and Creeper. Man, yeah, Abigail's got the sword, but you did a massive amount of damage. We'll go 1 is Abigail, 2 is you.
Hey, I didn't let him go. We're grappled.
You phased out of it.
Oh,
That's
sure.
it. All right, yeah, it's gonna stick with Abigail. All right, a bite coming your way, Abigail.
okay. I did not realize I could grab your dice. I apologize.
Let's see. All right, 25 for 7.
All right.
Does burnout cause concentration checks? No.
No,
Okay.
no burnout, no consequences.
Okay.
The creature just rips at you for 7 force damage, uses one of its paragons, and who are you passing to, Vexen?
I'll pass it down.
All right, Abigail, you're
All right.
up.
I'm gonna bonus action second wind again because I don't want to die.
Fair enough.
You put me under the threshold, you fool.
Nice. All right, you would recover most of the damage you took, taking a deep breath.
All right, and then I'm gonna smack this asshole.
Schmick.
Let's see. That will hit for sure. 22 for 8. All right.
All right. That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna take my my last action surge, and hit him again.
All right, fair enough. Lash out with the second surge. 11 would miss.
Succeeded.
Right.
Oh
No worries.
Oh no!
All right, yeah. So as you lash out with your sword, the creature kind of tries to duck it, but is hit in the side of the head. It kind of cleaves off the lower half of its jaws, the kind of the mandibles. Well, not mandibles, like the teeth, the massive teeth hanging out of it, chopped away. The creature looks at you with fury. Its eyes kind of go wide as it kind of stumbles backwards, and it collapses. It is unmoving on the ground. It flips upside down. All right. Yeah.
Does anybody want some temp HP? Like, is anybody low?
Me or
That
Vex.
can see or hear me.
All
like
I
it.
can.
Okay, Vex.
Yes, please.
All right, yeah. Then I'll spend a resolve point.
Yeah, I've still got one turn of mirror image.
Okay. The end of your turn, Abigail. Assuming you end your turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Let me read through this real quick. Let's see. Made this dude. Got a lot of stuff. Okay. Alright, that's pretty sick. Alright. Okay, nice. Alright, this should be pretty cool.
It's already cool, Will.
This has been a
Do
cool
something
encounter. It
about
really has.
Alright. Yeah, try to. It's an alpha, so it's supposed to be crazy. Alright. Yeah, so as the creature falls, you can see kind of all of the shadows around it, the wisp, they start to wail, sending up screams like tortured souls. Each one of them their forms begin to like shift and boil, kind of growing larger or smaller, and then each one of them begins to burst. You see some of the magic, the darkness kind of abates. Let's see. All these ones explode. Yeah, for a second, the darkness kind of abates a bit, and you can see around you all these different dead trees and the bones and the terrain, and then it all coalesces. Some of the darkness kind of shoots into links, and you can see it kind of its form begins to like convulse and shake on the ground in its prone position. Its jaws reform into massive dark teeth, tipped with like shadow energy. And then the sky kind of cracks open, and you kind of see what look like stars begin to fall around you. Is this the right one? No, not this one. We want the shooting stars. Actually, this works.
That's good.
Yeah, we'll crank up the density a bit here. We'll throw some rain down. Alright, let's see. So star. Alright, so a starfall begins to take place. Let's see. So everyone, give me a Constitution save or take 2 force damage. Is this kind of, you can smell the ozone as it begins to increase further, and this like starfall just begins to rain down. All of you pass. Abigail, 11 would fail. It's only 2 damage though, so you might not want to.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. Snacks as well.
What? But I've
Yeah.
got mirror image up, so let me roll a d10.
That's not an attack roll.
Yeah, the saving throw.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's an attack. Shoot.
That was...
I'll
Alright.
take the 2 damage.
And then this creature with the baits, and you see the second phase emerge. Hope I got this set up right. Yeah.
What am I concentrating on?
all too common.
What higher moniker? Let me get that out of there.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be linked. You're supposed to be linked.
I took damage. Can I steal?
Let's see. It was the end of Abigail's turn. Yeah, sure.
Oh, I guess it would have been her turn anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it would pass.
Did you want to move the flag?
Me? Yes, actually, yes.
We could say your end of turn, but we'll let it slide.
I thought it had already been over because like it died. That got me all thrown off.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Unless someone else wants to go.
All right, you got it.
Got it.
Yeah, as you kind of see this creature coalescing, you can see now it is more shadow than cat at this point.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing as I did last turn. Scorching Ray.
All right.
Pew. Pack Tactics. It's 12.
Okay. Yeah, with pack tactics, these will be straight rolls as the creatures. Whereas before you could cancel it out by having creatures next to it. Now it is. It's more incorporeal than.
Oh my god.
All right. The 13 will hit though, and that'll hit as well. All right. So consequence on the first one. Here we got it. Okay, your speed is 0 till the end of your next turn.
That's not bad. As a bonus action, I'm gonna a potion and.
All right. You see as both these fire blasts of fire hit the creature and explode across its back. Some of it passes through small beams of light, and you can see that these attacks are less effective than they would normally be.
I'll pass to Creeper.
Okay.
Crush it.
All right,
Do the only thing we can do.
before you go, there will be a Paragon action.
Also,
Yeah, I was just about to roll that. I just had to put potion to do Hicker on.
Alright, you good?
Oh yeah.
Alright. Oh, now it's bleeding. Nice. Okay. It's purple blood this time. Alright, before you can go, the creature will... Okay. Yeah, you see exploding out. The creature yells as the darkness explodes around it. It is the same origin as this.
I'll get 10 rounds, done 6 food.
Whoa. Don't move the map. Chill.
So that darkness field didn't dissipate?
That's a lair action one. Whenever the phase changed it'll dissipate. Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, this new one has a 20-foot radius. It's more powerful. Alright, so this is an area of magical darkness, so you are plunged into the dark, except for Balthazar. And it's an area of difficult terrain. Alright, let's see. Alright, Vexen, who'd you pass to?
That was me. I already went this turn. That was next.
Okay, next. Who'd you pass to?
Creeper.
Alright, Creeper, you're up.
We're gonna attack.
Alright, straight roll. That'll hit.
4 damage.
Nice. Alright, you bite into the creature. You can taste it's like burning leather in your teeth or your beak. Alright, who you pass to?
We'll pass to Shadow Ripper.
Alright, Shadow Ripper is up. Let's see. Okay, I think Shadow Ripper will just go in and try to help. Yeah, plunging into the darkness next to you, Creeper. Guess we'll move to here. Yeah, that'll be a flank. Flank with Abigail. And we'll lash out. Straight roll. Whoa.
Aww.
Alright.
He's gonna rip up the shadows.
Yeah, he was going for it. He gets close, but not quite. Alright. We'll pass to Snex is already gone. Pass to Balthazar. Before Balthazar can go, though, Paragon action. Okay. Alright, in the dark. Okay, doesn't need to worry about opportunity attacks. Yeah, I'll move to right here, out of the flank. Yeah, you can feel it kind of move past you, Creeper, along with you, Abigail. It gets to the edge of the darkness, and Vexen, as you're moving back, claws lash out from the darkness. Let's see.
This is his turn now?
This is a Paragon. Yeah, it moves, yeah, it moves, and then it's in the position. Balthazar, go for it. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm scared, Will.
I'll look at it all look at all these abilities, trying to figure out it.
Okay.
The only saving grace of everything having Paragon action.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Malta will just shoot. It will just shoot it with his crossbow.
Nice. All right. Nice shot. All right, yeah, it'll hit. Passes through a little bit, but does do damage.
And then he is going to move right up next to it. And then Gungan's gonna swoop down and provide the aid action or help action to Abigail, because Abigail's gonna have the hardest time in the situation, needs to hit. And I think that's everything Balthazar's gonna go for.
All right. All right. The Lynx will go. Loses a couple Paragons, but no matter. Gets them back. Okay. All right. So now it's as the Lynx is in this darkness. Okay. It doesn't need to hide from Vexen because Vexen already.
I can't see it. It's already answered.
But yeah, it'll try to hide from you, Balthazar.
Whoa.
Holy shit. It's really getting your law firm's number, Balthazar.
Yeah, Balthazar's trying to start up a house. Like you.
And these are all the allies who are trying to get in.
All the allies trying to get in.
Yeah, these are all the potential house members.
Mine says Balthazar accidentally just threw his diary at the Lynx.
Yeah, so Balthazar, before your eyes, the creature kind of shifts, and you can see it with your devil sight, man. I'd say yeah, you can see the outline, so you got the general location of it, but you would have disadvantage to attack it. But I mean, you already do. But you know,
well, you can just say that it's invisible because devil sight doesn't help with that.
That's true.
Okay. Balthazar's perfectly fine with all this. Balthazar has a plan.
All right, fair enough. And then, as it hides as a bonus action, because it has Lurker now, it is now a lurking boss. It will. All right. Nice. All right. Hopefully this doesn't. All right. It's gonna go for a bite on you, Vexen.
Hey.
No, don't attack
no.
me.
Holy smokes!
You gotta know where to hold them. Know where to hold them.
It's gonna be 21 damage.
That's a lot of damage. No, I think it's still hit me. And my total confidence. Alright, so what is it? It's 21. Yeah, I'm done. The coin falls out of Vexen's mouth.
Oh no. Alright, yeah, so this creature just lashes out. Snacks, you see like a shift from the darkness to your left, and then you see his Vexen just kind of crumples to the ground. Creature has not been hit since it was revived, so it does regenerate.
I still have total confidence though, even though I'm dead.
Wait,
yes.
have
I get advantage of my death saves.
Abigail has not chopped it yet since it went into its second phase.
But it moved. Would you have an up attack?
Not in the darkness, no.
Yeah, 'cause
You gotta be able to
Oh.
see.
Sneaky, yeah.
Yeah, those are ridiculous.
That's
It's-
insane.
So it's Alpha Boss, all right. But you guys have got to the second phase and is lurking there. All right. Let's see. I think that's it. All right, next round, it will pass to somebody, but first, lair action goes off. Lair action at this point is these stars keep falling, so everybody give me a DC 12 Constitution save to avoid taking 2 radiant damage. All right, Baltazar, you take the 2. Everybody else is good.
How the heck is this a level 2 boss?
Yeah, I mean, it's
How the heck do
balanced
you
for
have
level
21
2.
AC?
Yeah, you got 50 health and 21 AC.
Like,
Giffyglyphs.
I know, but in turn I can't hurt anything.
Hey, you've been hurting it.
But it regenerates.
Regenerates does
pick
get
up the
hit by
sword.
sword. Alrighty.
Okay, alright. So you critically succeed again. Okay, so I have advantage for the saves. Alright, cool.
Yep.
Down.
Alright. And then it will pass to Abigail.
All right, I'm going to run up and stab it at the butt.
I feel like the Atyug was definitely harder. I mean, there's only been 2 people going down this so far. That was a level 3 boss.
I just felt like we were hurting the Yaga a lot.
Oh yeah,
This
because
thing
the Atyug was a brawler. This is more of like a lurking creature. All right, 13 will hit for 8. All right, yeah, as you rush up behind it, slashing out. Oh shit, no, you have disadvantage. So an 8 would miss. Oh shit, no, straight roll. You're right. Yeah, you slash out with your sword. It's a roller coaster. The sword, you're not sure if it's gonna hit, but then it does, cutting through some of the shadow in the back of this creature. I can see it takes full damage from this. Lets out a cry of fury as it whips back around, looking at you, Abigail.
I mean, I can't see it looking at me, so I don't know, but I feel its breath on me.
All right, what do you got?
Let's see.
Move with it.
Does anybody need Tempate when nobody can see me at this point except for Balthazar?
Yeah, Balthazar's fine in getting temp HP.
Yep. Alright. Then what I'm gonna do is spend my last, I think I got one more resolve, and I can actually make it to where the next attack on this thing has advantage.
Sounds good. All right, yeah, you distract it, kind of luring its attention, opening it up for the next attack. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that is the turn.
All right. This creature will whirl on you. Take claw attack with advantage. All right, 24-4. Give me a strength save. All right, keep on your feet. Second claw comes out, and you're able to block the second claw, parrying it away. All right, who do you pass to?
Me.
Okay.
Alright.
Whoever said me.
Creeper.
I was throwing up some sound.
Alright,
See,
we're
that's the one I was gonna play first, but I thought there'd be a bunch of screaming in it. But now it's perfect. So
Yeah, now it works.
now it's perfect.
Yeah, the wisps are all gone, but you can just hear like this same kind of like baseline wailing from all around you as the wind and shadows whip around you. You pass to Creeper.
yeah.
Yes.
All right, Creeper, you're up.
Alright, time to do my Chocobo Slam. Grab him with athletics again.
All right, try to dodge out of the way.
Yeah!
It does not. You grapple this creature Kalo like grabbing onto the shadows around it. What's still left of its cat form?
And I'm gonna slam it down right in front of Shadow Ripper.
Nice. All right. Where at? Like here? Okay.
Let's add the shadows as much as possible.
All right. Blood flies through the air, splattering you and Balthazar as you slam the creature down next to Shadow Ripper. Who do you pass to? Shadow Ripper.
Shadow Ripper.
All right.
Yeah, like a mama bird presenting the baby.
Oh, true. Yeah, the shadows originate from the creature.
Yeah, they come from it. It's like a...
But it's good because it lets people see Vexen. All right. Let's see. All right. As you whip it through the air, the creature will lash out down towards you with a claw creeper.
All right.
As you move it through the air, that'll miss. Actually, can you see this creature? It's magical darkness. It'd be above you, so the darkness would be spreading out around it.
No, I thought it get him, so I got 3 damage on me.
You'll take the 3. All right. Thank you. Give me the strength save. DC 12. As you take 3 damage. 20 more of that, and he'd be in trouble. Oh my gosh! All right. He manages to the weight of it collapses down. Second one will fly at you. Another 4 damage.
Oh, no.
The cat is equally as surprised.
If it can bleed, it can kill him.
Alright, so we got Shadow Ripper. Shadow Ripper will lash out and will try to attack the creature with advantage. Straight roll. Come on, Shadow Ripper. He'll move into a flank first.
Yeah, Shadow Ripper flank.
Bam.
He's learning.
Griffins are reasonably intelligent. With flank, that'll hit. So Shadow Ripper plunges down and rips at the creature. Only Balthazar can see this. Balthazar, give me an insight check.
I'm super good at those too, everyone. I'm afraid.
Fair enough. Yeah, as you're the only one that can see, but yeah, you can see as Shadow Ripper finally makes contact with the lynx. You can see as it rips into it, you can tell that the lynx is not resistant to the griffin's beak for some reason, as it shreds some of the creature's shadow, sending up a geyser of blood from its shoulder. The creature it's close enough to bloody. We'll slap a tag on there. All right.
Turn comes up, so yell all that info out.
Nice. All right. Shadow Ripper will pass to Snacks. Before that, though, bolstered, the lynx will lash out, trying to bite you, Creeper, with advantage. Oh my god.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's not even its temp HP.
Well, I'm making through the temp HP now.
Oh my gosh. It's really heating up in here. Alright, yeah, the creature is bloodied as it gets stabbed in the back by Shadow Ripper trying to pull it off you. The creature is able to rip into you with its teeth.
Actually, it does match my HP.
Oh my god, it still hasn't gotten into your actual health. Jeez.
Nope.
Alright. Who's going? Snacks, you got it.
Snakes, okay. 6 feet.
27 temp HP in huge form is fantastic.
Yeah, it works good, yeah. If not, only you could wield the Huntsman.
Move over here. Oh, wait, should I say Vex? No, I'm gonna say Vex. Over here.
Oh, you keep going. I'm fine.
Do you have a
He's got advantage, you know.
I got advantage on my death saves.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pass my
Just
crit
kill it.
drop to somebody.
I don't want to piss it off anymore. If I get up, I'm going to piss it off some more.
Sploosh. Take some acid.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's
I
magical
can't
dark.
see it. Shit. Okay, I'll Ray Frosting then, because that's what you're saying.
Alright, go for it. Nice. Alright. 24 for 5. That will hit. You can see it's resistant, but definitely takes damage. Lowers its speed by 10 feet. Nice.
I was thinking of inverting it to 5. Nah, that's a waste. Yeah.
Yeah, so far you haven't seen, it doesn't seem like it has any elemental weaknesses that you've tried thus far.
No fire, no cold.
He is great.
Have not tried thunder, lightning, or poison, or radiant.
Vex. Hopes he rolls a 20.
Alright, before we can pass, it's got 2 paragons, it'll use one of them. Oh man, between Shadow Ripper and Creeper, alright, Shadow Ripper is 1. Ooh. Alright, flashes that towards Shadow Ripper with advantage to bite. Bites into Shadow Ripper for 10 damage.
You can't see Rippers.
Oh yeah, let me turn it on for you. Always for everyone. HP, there you go. He's got health. Alright. Let's see. You passed to who?
I was passing to Vex.
Alright, Vexen, you got it.
Hopefully he rolls a 20.
Keep H1, the keep highest one. Osmond.
Yep, one success. Alright, we passed to Balthazar, I assume?
Sure.
Alright, he'll use its last Paragon action then.
Oh. That's fine. I was paying attention.
Gonna pull a sneaky on you. Alright. Pull up the die again. Because it hates both of you equally, so. Alright, going for Creeper this time. Let's see. It'll lash out towards you, Creeper, with... I mean, a bite. Bite seemed to work pretty well. 19 for 12. Almost max damage on the bite.
Nope. 21 AC.
It's got advantage because you are prone. Oh, and
I said 19 for 12, so that's...
Oh, my bad. 23 for 12, sorry.
Oh, okay, that's gonna hurt.
Rends into you.
Turn back into the thing again and get all his health back. But we need to screen cap this historic moment.
Half a bloodied creeper. Impossible. Yeah, not even past special. Anyway, Balthazar, you got it.
Oh, alright.
You can see the creature. It is shedding blood and shadow in equal measure. Held down by creepers. Creeper is on the ground, being attacked by Shadow Ripper.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Almost full.
Alright, he'll run into the shadows, because that doesn't matter. Doesn't make a difference. What he will do is, even though this probably won't do a lot of damage, this would be great in case Abigail doesn't hit. He will attempt to use Chill Touch.
Alright.
Cease and desist.
That's what I got. At the moment. Let's see. That will hit. Cease and desist. 6. Alright.
Can't regain hit points until the start of its next turn.
Yeah, because it's resistant to necrotic, but I mean, it does. There's a magical effect. I'll give it a saving throw to see if it'll turn it off at the beginning of its turn. But yeah, all right. Does take damage. Blood shoots out. It seems resistant to the necrotic. I mean, actually, shit. It goes from resistant to immune. But we'll still give it a saving throw for the regeneration. I'll give it a Constitution save. Say DC 12. All right. Oh yeah, you sling out this chill touch towards the creature. Kind of hits some of the shadows and kind of overloads it a little bit. You can see the shadows are having trouble kind of recoalescing. And then it is its turn.
No, Duncan will swoop up and shoot. Abigail, are you able to get there within this turn?
Yes, I can just get there.
Alright, then provide you with advantage.
Nice, alright. I'll slap an advantage on it. Alright. Let's see. This creature slips out of your grasp, Creeper.
Balthazar was actually going to move next to it. I forgot about that. You can say no because I forgot.
Oh no, go for it. It's just getting up now. All right. You did hit it. You turned off its regeneration, which is what it hates. So you take priority over Creeper and Shadow Ripper at the moment. I think it's going to lash out with a bite towards you, Balthazar.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, the double nat
Yes!
one. Wow. Give him the double consequence.
You fell right into my trap card.
The closest enemy comes into rage. Oh my gosh. Alright, who wants it? Creeper, Balthazar, or Shadow Ripper?
Shadow Ripper, yeah, because it's going to be full damage.
Alright, let me hit them with the enrage. Should just auto-apply. Oh, shit! Alright, and you've got disadvantage on initiative. I'll give him a... I don't think that's going to matter. I'll just disregard that. Alright, let's see. Okay, you rush up, kind of hitting him with that. He's kind of... his eyes there go wide. He kind of tries to lash out at you. You dodge out of the way. He kind of gets a mouthful of dirt. Shadow Ripper is filled with determination. Alright, that was his turn. Yeah, he slipped the grasp. Next exchange, he will pass to...
Wait, hold on, was it actually his turn?
Yeah, it was his turn.
Okay.
Gets his Paragon back. He'll pass to... You know, he'll pass to Abigail. But before that happens, beginning of the round, everybody give me con saves to avoid 2 Constitution or 2 radiant damage.
Maybe pass to Creeper because I think still with Sunny at the lead.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I need to get out of here.
I'll pass to Creeper then. Alright, Vexen, you have advantage, that's good. Also, you take 2 radiant as the star hits you in the head.
Oh no, I have no temp HP. Whatever will I do?
Alright, Creeper, you got it.
Alright, bonus action, spend a level 2 spell slot to heal.
Nice.
5 health.
Alright, nicely done. Alright. The creature is... You cannot see it, but you do have pack tactics. And flank.
We are going to change it up. No, man, I can't. I already used my bonus action. Alright, so we're just going to attack this
Stand
thing.
up.
Alright. Yeah, I assume you stand up. Alright, lash out. That'll hit. So creature
7
yowls out and
damage.
takes some of the shadows. Alright, who do you pass to?
And, well, I'll stand upright so I'm not prone anymore, too.
Yeah, sure. Figured, yeah.
And I will pass to
Abigail hasn't gone. I just...
Shadow Ripper.
Alright, pass to Shadow Ripper.
Let's
Alright.
see what happens before I leave. So let's
Before Shadow Ripper can go, creature will take a Paragon and will lash out, trying to attack Balthazar with a bite. Only an 11.
Doesn't hit.
Alright, Shadow Ripper will go. Shadow Ripper is enraged. Will lash out. And we'll try to peek attack with flank. Oh, that'll hit it. 9 damage. Yeah, holy shit. Alright. Yeah, rips into the back of the creature, dissipating some of the shadows. The creature is taking heavy damage. Let's see. Okay, that. Yeah, more of the shadows kind of fall away. You can see the kind of desiccated form of the links underneath Balthazar. You can see the drawing on this shadow energy is heavily damaging the creature's form. It's kind of gone mad with the fury at this point. Shadow Ripper tears into it. The creature is standing, but barely. Shadow Ripper will pass to Abigail, but before that, the creature will take another Paragon. It's going to whirl on Shadow Ripper, lashing out with a bite. Actually, double claw. With advantage, 9. Shadow Ripper stays on his feet. See if we get the strength save. Ooh.
Oh no.
Forces Shadow Ripper down. Creature will lash out with another claw with advantage.
Oh.
Okay, Shadow Ripper. Oh, he's got 1 health.
Oh.
He has a name though, so he would do death saves. Don't worry. All right. So yeah, this creature, Shadow Ripper, takes a massive chunk out of it. The Lynx whirls and just begins to savage Shadow Ripper, knocking him to the ground, ripping into him. They're kind of like they're rolling around, each ripping into the other. Abigail, it is your go.
All right, I'm gonna run up, and I can just get there because I think I've got 2 spaces of difficult terrain that I go through, which will give me the full 30. Go away, bar. I'm gonna move my token, not click you.
Can I grant her my DM inspiration?
She already has advantage from Duncan.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's a straight roll because you cannot see. But you do have flank, so straight roll +2. Oh, an 11 would miss.
What about a
Cost.
13?
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, never mind. You're good. Okay, yeah, you rush after this creature, sliding under Creeper, bringing the sword up. And how do you do this?
All right, I see. Well, I don't do anything, but I hear like Shadow Ripper like squalling in pain, and I'm just like, no, like absolutely not. And like mom mode engages, and she just runs, and Creeper feels like fluffs of his feathers as she runs under him, and then just like dives, like pointing, like jabbing the sword, like plunging it down into the Lynx, like flying jab, like out from under the bird.
Nice,
Basically,
yeah.
Creeper gave birth to a vengeful Abigail.
Nice. Okay, that's great. All right, yeah. As you plunge the sword into the Lynx, the shadows kind of the moans and the moans and the wails kind of increase around you, and then all at once kind of are cut and go quiet.
All right, I have to step out, guys. But Creeper will use whatever slots he's got left to heal up Shadow Lynx, or just not Shadow Lynx, Shadow Ripper.
Nice.
Yeah, I can also I can use my last result to also give Shadow Ripper some tip HP if we want. 'Cause I did.
Yeah, you see as the creature kind of falls prone, all the shadows around it kind of leaving this massively desiccated form, torn up in many places, ravaged by the magic it was using, and it is still does not seem to be stirring. The sword, the detect good and evil begins to fade as the Fey indicator abates. You're fairly confident this creature is dead.
Shadow Ripper got 5 tip.
Whew. Well done.
Yeah, we should probably focus on Vexa now.
Yeah, as you kind of gather yourselves. Oh shit. Yeah, somebody could probably. Anybody got like a potion or something?
Well,
Or heal?
Yes. No, we're good! I rolled a 20!
Oh,
yes,
shit.
that's what I was.
All right.
My next
Here's your-
death save, I just what?
I was gonna wait and see if you
Oh,
needed
you got a hit die too.
Fuck yes.
All right,
going on,
yeah, you
guys?
come back. Yeah,
Who
Vex,
went?
as you come to, you can see.
Like a
Oh yeah, these
champ.
shadows. The
Darkness
shadows
is gone.
abate, and then let's see.
I think I hit my microphone. It's like
I don't know, like how much Abigail
so
can
good,
even
Ari.
see where she is, so she's probably just like, Balthazar, did I kill it?
Yes, and Balthazar pops up in a briefcase and turns it to anybody who can use this. It's a harvesting kit.
Snix comes over
I
and
can.
kicks it. I've also
If-
got a harvesting kit, but
Yeah, if somebody's
proficient
got
yet.
light, somebody's got light, I can harvest.
Vex is a torch.
Oh, we're back in there. Yeah.
Yeah, the clearing and everything kind of falls away, just kind of dissipating before your eyes, and you are returned to the material.
Well, team. Good job, good job. I do enjoy being on teams that
Yeah.
take out alphas.
yeah. Vexa comes back like arms trying to go around Abigail and Creeper. Oh, nice job.
So
Look at that.
Uh,
Whew. I really
single
like some
fate
of that
point
fur,
is-
if you guys don't mind. I need to make a cool jacket.
Oh yeah, Balthazar's on.
What else can we get? What do we need? Arcana or animal handling? Because it's weird.
Sick. Checking out. Say they wanted to heal up Shadow Ripper.
Yeah.
Make sure I don't forget about that.
I lose my super confidence. I succeeded critically.
Balthazar will throw out pro bono to whoever is studying this creature, because I'm certain he will be terrible at it, unless it's investigation.
All right. This creature is definitely Fey in origin. Let's see. All right. So it's going to be an Arcana
Oh, I got that.
for the appraisal.
I'll help. I'll give you an advantage.
Well, I only have a +3, so you might have better.
Well, I have disadvantage on checks.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So
Sounds good.
And also, Balthazar is fine with Snex's question.
All right. So and a D4. So this plus this. Oh, that one.
oh, there's
Should have let you roll. You always roll 4s.
Sometimes.
Did you, oh, okay, I see.
The advantage and a +1.
Nice. All right. Okay.
See right there, that's asbestos.
Yeah, so as this creature kind of, you inspect it, you can see both of its eyes, they've lost the kind of the yellow luster and have kind of faded considerably. They almost look like jewels in that you could probably harvest these and they would serve as... What type of gem is this? Pull it up. I think they're onyx. Not, don't quote me on that yet, though. Check.
Oh yeah, who went down in that fight? Because I need a wound, and I think Abigail needs a wound.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm slacking on the wound. Sorry.
I don't get exhaustion though since I had well rest.
All right, so we got Abigail and Vexen. So Abigail, you got your chest, and Vexen, you got a foot. You bit you right on the foot. All right. Let's see.
Tore it off. Thanks. And limping all the way home.
Okay.
Okay, so we want to harvest dim eyes.
Yeah.
I think there's more. Is there more?
Yeah, there's more. Yeah. I was
Okay.
just figuring out. I lost my gem sheet. What did I do with it? Oh, here we go. I found it. All right. Let's see. Necrotic.
I'll rate it up in.
Yeah, for sure. These are definitely onyx gems. 2 of them. Hard to tell their quality while they are uncut, but you would put them in either pristine or royal, depending on your quality of your harvesting check.
It's like an onyx cat's eye.
Yeah. Like the magic that it was using kind of forced its, it like the magic you used to kind of ravage its body while at the same time infusing it with kind of like shadow magic. Yeah, you know that you could harvest the pelt itself. What was this thing called?
Combine it with the dark mantles. Leather.
All right, yeah, you can see. Let's see. Okay, so you can make a cloak with it that would have the properties of the Dark Harvest, where you could, let's see. It'll have like a number of charges that you can spend an action to reduce radiant damage. and then as an action, you can spend a charge to do inflict wounds.
Oh, sick.
It's not the full 30-10. It starts out as a 36,
Okay.
but it's like a kind of like a shadow cloak that does that.
How many? Do we have enough to make one of those, or just?
Yeah, it would just be the single hide. And then the claws can, of course, be made into arrowheads, which will deal an additional 1d4 necrotic damage.
What about those teeth?
Yeah. Fortunately, yeah, the teeth. Whenever the jaw was kind of severed, and then the shadow kind of magic that connected with it kind of ravaged them to the point where you can't see how they'd be usable.
Alright. So we got claws, we got a pelt, and we got the eyes.
Yeah, let's see. Tell me.
Claws?
What is that?
Well, don't we have to harvest first?
Yeah, we're supposed to do that checks.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
So yeah, just be a single. If you've got harvesting tools, that would work. I'd also accept jewelers for the eyes. Anything else you could BS if you got other tool proficiencies.
I've got a harvest, but I'm also at disadvantage right now because I got 1 level of exhaustion from going down.
Yeah, if you used any of the magical healing you received, if you develop 5 of that, you can close up that wound and get rid of the exhaustion though. If somebody gives you any healing. Oh, Creeper could probably heal you. I think he said he was going to use healing on people.
Yeah, healing for...
He said on Shadow Ripper, he didn't say...
I'm sorry, Creeper. I'm overruling. You gotta heal some of Abigail, or whoever has disadvantage.
He would probably help at it if it was going to help harvest, because you're a member of his guild. Yeah, he'll give you 7, he'll roll his d10. Oof. Shit. Okay, what do we got here? Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Okay, for 8 health, not too bad. He's got health for days.
Okay, so does that...
This will be 2 health.
Here's the second level.
And then 5 for the...
So you can use 5 points to close the wound, and then 2 excess just as healing to get rid of your disadvantage. Creeper also has... Let's see. I feel like he does have harvesting proficiency. Let's see. Oh, no, I guess he's only herbalism. He does have survival proficiency. Oh wait, he doesn't. What the heck?
No, he doesn't have survival.
He's got nature.
Beginning, yeah.
Whoops.
All right, so what stat is the tools made with?
Wisdom or intelligence, I believe.
Okay. You probably
I got a
+1.
I have a +2 to intelligence.
Yeah, you guys can work together though.
Yeah. Me rolling?
I'll throw some
Go
pro
for it.
photo.
Yeah, give it to her. Let her roll. And I'll help her. I'll pull out my switchblade.
Alright, I'm giving myself proficiency on intelligence just to add the harvester's kit proficiency.
Haircut. Oh. So it's advantage, yeah?
23.
23.
Yeah.
Nice.
Plus the bono. 24.
Yeah. I also
Alright.
rolled a 1.
This is a large-sized creature, so you spend about 2 hours harvesting it. You can go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2 for the claws. You definitely get the pelts.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. So that will require the tannery, which is being built, which is good.
How many of the gems?
Yeah, with a 23, yeah, you definitely get both the gems, and then a 23 is pretty good. Okay, let me check. I gotta check my harvesting thing real quick.
Yeah, on the 2d4 plus 2, I rolled a 9.
Nice. Yeah, you get 9 of those. Those can just easily be made into arrowheads. I don't think there's any check required. You just fit them on the end of an arrow, and then they deal an extra 1d4 necrotic.
What about crossbow bolts?
Oh yeah, you can do crossbow bolts too.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
All right, so this was level 2. Okay, yeah, all right, yeah. Both of these eyes are royal in quality. So 2 royal onyx gems.
They're uncut though. Uncut.
Yeah, definitely uncut because you ripped them out of a cat's skull. And then the pelt. Let me see. Okay. Let's see.
What's next there for the other alpha?
Yes.
Food Team Alpha Killers.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I thought you guys were gonna go check out the Griffins, that whole thing, but yeah, this worked too. That's why I kind of had to like take a second. I was like, I don't have a lair for this thing yet because I didn't think you guys were going hunting for it. But I think it worked out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it.
All right, so yeah, let's see.
So while Will's busy, who wants? Snex is the only one currently who doesn't have a fate point out of the party, I think.
Good with him getting it.
Balthazar's also fun.
Everyone else has a single one, right? Vex hasn't died yet ever.
No.
Okay.
Pretty close.
Unless someone wants to roll for the fate point, Snex will want to snag. Because it took weeks to get the other one.
You can have it.
Sorted. Sweet.
I mean, plus Next has taken care of 2 alphas so far, and is down the fate points, so I feel like that's fair.
I was just joking.
Absolutely got destroyed that friggin' Otyug. That was so.
I hope everybody's enjoying Balthazar as being a combat control kind of warlock who's not blasting everything because he can.
Yeah, like
super useful.
Duncan is really the hero of the team out of Balthazar and Duncan, but Balthazar would never admit that.
I'm also going to take time to kind of sketch out the face. I think I know what's going on the back of my jacket.
Nice.
So when we're done, we're going to chop his head off and have Abigail drag it back, and we're going to dump it into Mias's office, right?
Right on his desk.
Yep. Just the top half of the skull too. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, so pelt. An exploring cloak, or whatever else you want to designate it as, reduces the radiant damage by your proficiency bonus. As an action, inflict wounds. It's not the spell, but it's 36 necrotic, DC 13 dex once per long rest. And then I'm not sure what the exact gold value to craft that would be. I think it'd be somewhere ballpark, a couple hundred.
Couple hundred, that's nice.
I'll figure that out later, but based on because I have to figure out these loot tables. But, all right, because it was an alpha, so it would be weighty. Plus, you can bring it back and get the reward for felling the alpha of this hex.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So as you kill it, let's see, you're returned to this grove that you found before. You can see it still kind of has like this close cropping of trees, and there's like brambles and things growing around in like a circular pattern that make it hard to move in and out. But the presence that was kind of on your eyes, your ears, and your just kind of pressing down on you is gone. And Shadow Ripper seems much more at ease.
If Shadow Ripper will allow it, Abigail will give scritchies.
Nice, yeah. Shadow Ripper will lean into it. Let out a satisfied call. It's a cry of happiness. What's up?
Oh. Could I get some just extra fur anyway in case someone else wants that cloak? Because I have the idea to make. I'd be interested in that cloak too, but I don't want to I really just do want the fur. I can't get the cloak.
Yeah, you can gather up a couple bundles. Nice. I don't know, enough to make some yarn or something. Or
yeah, it's literally just
yeah, for sure.
For cosmetic. Alright, cool, just in case. Alright, I guess we're gonna just head back, because I'm pretty beat up. I say what time is it now?
Okay, let's see. It was...
It was around at night, so...
They do. It was 4:30. Fight took I will say like 10 minutes, and then harvesting took another 2 hours, so it's about 6. Nearly 7 o'clock. Let me bring you over to this map.
I think we should camp here if we don't think we could make it back tonight, because even if Noah just died, the wolves are probably likely to avoid it. This place. Since it lived here. Do we see any blinking corpses on the trees?
Let's see. In this area. Yeah, give me a perception or investigation.
Investigation sounds like Balthazar.
Oh, yeah, I can do a thing. Sorry.
Yeah, go for it. Nice. All right. Yeah. So, you looking around, you definitely see scratched up trees and like loose kills in trees, but no signs of blink wolf activity. You can recall that their territory seems to be in the northwest, kind of around there. You've been attacked on this riverbed, but somewhere around the ruins, these streams possibly that kind of crisscross across here, kind of connect these. You know? The blink wolves don't seem to travel much past there.
What does that probably lead to the lake?
Yes, yeah. They were flowing southwest to northeast, similar to this river that flows south to north. So you can kind of guess that those lead back to it as well.
All right. I have ascertained evidence that appears as though the blink wolves do not find their ways here. I think that your assessment of this situation would be a good one to rest in. Is correct.
Let's hang out here for the night. Does limping away on his foot.
Yeah, your best bet for a good night's rest is the apex predator's lair when the apex predator is dead. You know.
At least that day.
Yeah, until scavengers start to move in. But this creature was menacing enough that it's likely that scavengers will, kind of steer clear for a while. All right, so you guys are gonna camp.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
All right, I do have a camping map.
Shway. He didn't even need to use that healing potion. I'm a little sad.
Sorry, you were expecting. You guys were all like, "Oh yeah, it's a level 3." I was like, "Oh no, it's level 2." I mean to disappoint you.
I think it's because the
I was considering going back through and scaling it up, but the average character level is still like just over 2, like 2.2 or something. So I didn't think it was warranted, you know.
Yeah.
And plus, I mean, if you guys didn't have someone to turn off the regeneration, it would be a much harder fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was hanging on to that chill touch if it was necessary.
Yeah, for sure. That was pretty clutch. All right. For some reason, Creeper is massive. Let me turn him down. There we go. All right. Load you up. All right. Okay, so as you guys settle down making camp, let me pull up the camping document. All right. So we're going to need a couple survival checks, at least 2 survival checks for a 5-man party. And then you can BS other things, like if you want to investigate a good place or...
Oh, yeah. No, Bubbles was investigating a good place.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Boom, done. He's not even...
Creeper will just throw out a survival because he's got a +1.
I can do survival as well.
Yeah, DC in this area is only a 10 because it's fairly cleared out, somewhat safe. You kind of got a defensible position in the brambles.
I'm gonna Mage Hand in my Mold Earth. I'll probably help a bunch.
Yeah, you can go for a caster check or a attack or whatever.
Oh god. That's an 8.
A little rough.
At least I didn't Fail. Oh, damn. Oh, no.
All right, what do you got, Vexen?
Do untrained survival. Since Bolt's already investigated.
Are we supposed to be on a camping map or?
Yeah. Can you not see it?
No.
Oh shoot! I bet.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we.
All right. You guys make camp. It's decent. There's 2 fails, which I think sets the DC 5 higher. Let's see. A shoddy campsite. Yep, DC 15. All right. Let's see. So you need to nominate a lookout. That person will make a intelligence-based survival and then a perception, and then that'll kind of represent their watch for the night. And then the 4 other welcome to do camp activities. You can do things like, I'll show this document. It's under the journal tab, but this way you can all see it. So you can cook food, brew drinks, play music, tell a story, repair your gear. If you have the relevant like leatherworkers tools, you could start, or jeweler's tools, you could start to craft with the links parts. Play a game, and then you can relax in solitude. Any of these? Usually, if I don't have something.
I think I need to patch up my wounds before I can use hit dice.
Yeah, it's a DC
I've got a healer's
10.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. Can I have some cobalt band-aids?
Nice.
Have a cobalt band-aid.
Nice.
Don't worry, you've got the House Fury physician.
Where's that band-aid in?
Just picture like Jawas.
No one put it in House Fury. Dang. They.
Alright, cool. I want to spend some hit dice. I'll brew some drinks or I'll play some games. Anyone? He pulls out a deck of cards. Or he pulls out his brewer's kit for tea.
Guaranteed I'll fail at everything.
Who's gonna be lookout? Do you want Abigail to be lookout?
Probably.
I will assist with lookout, because I'm trained in perception, so... Yeah. Because I'm going to be useless otherwise.
Okay, you want me to go and make the rolls?
Yeah, go for it. You going for you playing lookout?
Yeah, and I got some backup.
All right.
So it's intelligent survival.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'll give Creeper a band-aid also.
Nice. Good in survival. That's a pass, and then followed up with a perception.
Which I believe I have advantage on, so I got help.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. So who's the second lookout?
Me.
All right. So you work as a lookout. Help to patch up Vexen real quick. Balthazar, anything in particular you wanted to do?
He will share a delightfully not boring story about construction law and particularly how ruins are supposed to be preserved.
Nice. All right. So typically, you can give a Arcana, History, Religion.
He's sharing his book. I mean, it would just be raw intelligence for him.
All right, go for it. Nice. Yeah.
Some good tea.
You can.
Yeah.
Your story is well told and inspires an ally. Choose a party member other than yourself or the lookout, and they gain a point of inspiration.
So let's see. That leaves, I think, Vexen or Creeper, right?
Oh yeah, because they're working together. Yeah.
How many points of inspiration do either of you have?
Creeper has 2.
Oh no, I have
Well,
Creeper will relax in solitude.
Well, then you can have the second one, then, Vexen. You get to hear him basically just rant about getting a rock fall on his head.
Yeah, you should watch that next time. Let's see. I can put bomb.
Rations bomb or
Make drinkable rations. Make a bomb. Everyone. 4 plus 1 hit. For restorative. Never gain a hit dice. Did anyone use a lot of hit dice? No, just me. Get back up to health.
I lost one.
You lost one?
On a
Did anyone
thing.
else need
Yeah, I
one?
lost one.
Balzar is good. He's only lost 2 technically hit points in this whole thing.
Okay. So I'm gonna make some mint tea that if you drink it, get 1d4 plus 1 hit.
Yeah.
Yes. Or 1 ration for 2 drinks. Oh, I can turn rations into those drinks. I see. Okay.
Did you want to give me Creeper for a bit so I can as heals?
I can turn your rations into tiny health potions. Ration? I guess I can use ration. Yeah, I'll make everyone drinks that they can use for tomorrow. Restored. 4 plus 1 in case we get into base.
Nice.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I heard all that though. Okay. So you make some tea, get some hit points back. Alright. Yeah, the night passes uneventfully, as expected. You're camped out in an apex predator's lair, so there's not too many things that come by. Let's see. The lookout, though. Let's see. Yeah, so Vexen and Abigail working together pretty good. Okay, so let's see. Off in the distance, towards your southwest. Take you over to here for a sec. Alright, so you guys are camped out here. So each block is a mile. So it'd have to be fairly close, I suppose. Be around here.
The Inception horn sounds, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you see, well, you don't really hear anything. It's more of maybe like if anything, it's more of like a droning kind of like. Actually, I mean, I don't think there'd be any noise. It's just like a beam of light you can see way off in the distance, kind of keeping an eye out through the trees, maybe a mile or two out. You can see this column of light kind of shoots up into the sky for a moment, and then lingers there, and you can see. He's got a really good perception. This one stays up for actually roughly about 15, maybe 20 minutes before it abates. Probably about 10 times as long as any of the other ones you saw before.
Raise my glass, whatever the heck that is.
Abigail will make a mental note like, this was longer. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
Check it out.
I mean, I kind of do, but... Also, did we get a short rest so I could have spent...
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Short rest during the camping. All right. I mean, if you do, you could for sure check it out.
Session.
Yeah, if you do want to go and try and investigate, that would be this would be a good place to call for a session 2.
Then we double down and take care of the griffin.
Session 3. You guys could get back, and they're like, "Yeah, we're just gonna give you the whole outpost. Here's 10,000 gold, 50,000."
Hex done.
Yeah.
No, that'd be cool. Or we can head back. It doesn't matter to me.
I am also neutral in that respect. If we think we as a group are wanting to do this and can all do this and do a session 2, then I'm cool with that.
I'm cool either way. It didn't roll my hit dice.
Yeah, if not,
Next Saturday,
I think,
if
yeah,
Creeper can't make it, drop in, drop out.
yeah, because Crash approved he approved like the drop in, drop out. So we'll just we'll hand wave, be like, oh, actually that person went back, slapped high fives with this person, and now they're out here. So yeah, we could do that.
Better Ripper had just enough strength to fly back. But now he's got to put the sling on. He hurt his injured again. Oh no. Should have done that. Because I'll be honest, guys. After looking at all the DM documents, do more than one session to get that XP.
Yeah.
And that XP.
I mean, we did do a big thing,
Oh, yeah.
but big thing and double X. Yeah. Well, not double X, but bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just saying we check it out. We don't have to necessarily engage with it.
I definitely want to check it out.
All right, yeah,
So
I can do
I
a.
thought these were actually connected, so.
Yeah, I can do a session next week. Is everybody good for Sunday?
Sunday? Should be.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Creeper says he'll be there.
Yeah, all right, yeah, right on. I can do a Sunday morning. Or night, doesn't. Oh well, as long as it's before Mythic Odyssey, of course. Nice. All right. Yeah. All right. Well done. Yeah. It took a turn. I thought it was going to be tunnel crawling and then some rune investigation, but instead it was a big alpha fight, which works out.
Going next week,
Yeah.
we're checking out this light, and then we're going to Loquala. Or we're just going back.
So, like I
So
said,
the way this,
that was
I'm actually
since
gonna-
we're doing next session, do we get the XP for this now, or do we get it all at the end?
yeah.
All at the end, yeah. And then if anybody can't make it, then I'll divvy up their XP individually.
Cool.
So you won't lose XP if you can't make it. Just let me know, and then I'll do yours individually, and then I'll roll the rest into the session 2 XP. And then there's the reward or whatever that you get for bringing back proof of the alpha's kill will also go to anybody who was in the first session as well. So don't worry about missing anything if you can't make it.
Yeah, 'cause Abigail's just gonna be like dragging a lynx head around with him for the rest of the time.
All right, sounds good. Yeah. All right, and not even 7 hours.
Yeah.
Yay.
Usually they're about 4 hours.
And
Maybe.
right on time.
All right, yeah, sick. Man, that was because the Lynx, man, the Atyug was definitely built as like a brawler, but then the Lynx, and then Vin was saying in chat that it wasn't moving around much, but I mean it didn't really need to. It had like you guys didn't really have a way to dissipate its light, its darkness, so it could kind of just set itself up, and as long as it wasn't being actively grappled or dragged out, it didn't really need to move too much. And usually the people that it wanted to kill were like right next to it, so
Yeah, they got next to it and dumped a bucket of water on it. I was throwing some water just
Tried
to
to
piss
get-
it off.
I was trying to get it to hurt me so I could keep firing it, but it wouldn't take the bait no matter what I did. That was the only way I could see it.
Yeah, it was good you could
Yeah,
see.
it
That
was
would have been a
overwhelming.
lot worse if you couldn't.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
good.
Kind of crits
I
too.
know my Warlock's gonna take Devil's Sight too, so
Yeah.
useful. Anyway, thanks
That-
for the game. Well, that was fun. I'm on the stream
thank-
now. Everyone have a
thank
good one. We'll see you next week, hopefully, for part 2.
Part 2.
Bye.
Hex's
Yeah.
alpha is cleared, but there's still things going on in the hex.
Is it safe?